I know Mike B. King Kiek the channel. Ah, what's up, main? Chillin', man, just chillin'. It's time.
It was night and day when you entered the space of me.
90 crew Vanny skits with Our Lady Snowblower. Raleigh Colin.
90%ers. Rise up.
Yeah.
Find me alive with your cutting snare, crushed in the dive of your flooding breath.
Fum, baby, fum. Met up with Gem Fan Mike today.
Froze inside when you're not there. Weight of the world on me, I don't care. I wanna taste of your freedom. I wanna taste.
Beating my head against the wall trying to figure out how to set up this FKN GTX12 with wireless head tracking. What up, guys? I printed propellers again, still exploded at 15 throttle, lol. Untis. I would have bought one if they included the head of one of my enemies.
Please to be your victim. Now I finally elevated. Nothing could touch me. Flashlight hit that soul reload.
What up, dude?
I'll take any road. On my way to go. Flashlight.
Good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. 90%ers, rise up. WB, it's Saturday. Hope everybody's doing well.
Tape looking good.
Yes, I was double checking the duct tape. It seems to be holding in strong. Very good. Very nice.
Hi heads.
Just making sure. Can never be too sure that your duct tape is secure enough. Hello. How's everybody doing? WB, we're going to be doing open lobbies tonight on the new Boner FPV map, which he has changed since I saw it last. So we'll see what the changes are. I'm not really sure what they are exactly. But feel free to join us. We'll have the lobby open all night. We'll be on Velocidrone if you own it. You don't need to have the DLC to be able to play it as long as I'm hosting the map. So you are good to join.
Just flew with
if you would
Tyrant
like.
and Callisto was fun hangout.
Oh, nice. In Velocidrone, I take it. Yeah. Two of my favorite pilots right there. As far as people go, they are excellent people.
Yep. Put weather balloon at JB Barn, lol.
Yeah, that's
John,
what we
stay
really
away
need to be
from the
getting
bar.
some info on. We really
I
need
am
to be.
rock hard. How about you?
We really need to know what's going on over there in that
What
JB
up,
bar.
mofos?
Bit of root. Let me stop being a rude sack of cookies over here. And read some names and say hello. Who we got up in this bush? John Doe, Mr. Gordon, Mike Bergman, the Kang, Brun the Fly, John, what's happening? Asbestos, 8-bit, Chopper Girl, Athix, Salty, Dusty Chow, Bit of Root. How's everybody doing? What's happening? How's your weekend so far?
heads.
How we hanging in there?
Sup, guys? Yo, what it do?
What
Nice,
it
I'll catch up soon.
do?
Gotta go spin some records.
Do it up, brother.
Love karate strap, lol.
Chicky. Go spin them records. Make them waistlines move. Do it up. All right. Let me get everything cooking here. I think we're all good. We over here? All right, we're good.
Spin those records, hooker. Spin, spin, sugar.
Oh yeah. Spin them records. Okay, multiplayer. It's a oh look, there's Mr. Tyrant. He's in there flying. Well, mine's called freestyle.
It's the sea.
Also.
My house
How
was
about that?
invaded by 2 kindergartners and a preschooler.
Oh no. Good luck with that. The mystery map. Ooh, ooh. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Macho Man, you ready?
Wow, Mr. Sarcasm.
Agent.
I don't care if you got 23 wrestlers around the outside, it doesn't even matter, no, because I am ready, and I will not let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Cup of coffee, man, yeah. Man!
Gordon Joe Biden is not far away. Keep a lookout. Mike B. I agree.
He almost lost me at the end there. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
forgot what he was saying for a minute. It would appear. Oh god. That didn't move further back. I'm just slow. Alright, everyone's ready, it sounds like.
I need new batteries. LOL Haven T. Go
Oh, no.
to batteries store yet.
Get our hitching out of the way.
Hello, my sausages.
Oh, hello. That could only be one. One Mr. BWNZ. Hey, what's up,
Biden is so
BWNZ?
dumb he would never find me.
No, I don't think so. I don't know that he'd find his ass from a hole in the ground.
He don't care
God.
about you, just the kids. BWNZ.
Yep, that's how you say it. That's how you
Never
say his
far
name.
From young kids. Biden is very dumb. Gordon, yes.
BWNZ.
Hello all.
Hello. Good day to you. How you doing? All right, what else do we have here? Oh, the Ferris wheel's here.
Flying drones, baby.
Oh, so is the whatchamacallit?
Banana smell finger.
The big drop tower thing's here too. Ooh, baby. Hell yeah, get
I'm
in
gonna
there.
join that session. Do nothing but aim to take y'all out the air. I
I'm
have
here.
enough rounds for his entourage.
Do it up. Oh god.
I
Ah!
am a gorilla.
Oh shit. I don't know what you guys are freaking out about. Shiny Rooster, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Long time no see, friend.
I just dropped some coin on goggles too, but I got a deal.
What'd you get? What goggles? Or did you say goggles too?
580.
Okay, goggles too. Never mind. I know what you got. Oh, the frames are still pretty chunky over here, eh?
Hey, buddy, cheers. Nice.
Cheers to you, friend.
Johannes, how are you?
Cheers to you. Little tequila tonight. Oh, it's just as sharp as it
Dude,
was
that is
yesterday.
a really good deal, Mike. Wow, Mike B. How did you get that? Sup, Gordon?
That's a pretty good price. Oh, Callisto's in the lobby?
8-bit
What up,
sitting
Callisto?
glowworm.
Oh, Shiny, check this out, dude. This guy, Boner FPV, is another pilot. He makes maps in this game. He made our house with, like, my truck
They were for
in the
sale.
garage
Rotor Logic open box, but new goggles.
with a wiener on the wall. There's my little TV up there. It's pretty sick. It's got the backyard, too. Oh, God. Which you'd probably recognize maybe that better.
Haha, that's awesome. There was only one set for that price. Good.
Yeah, there you go. Just the backyard. Pretty dope. My shed's facing the wrong way, but it's fine. It's close enough. Close enough.
Heads, I love the redneck truck in your driveway.
Thank you.
Mike Bergman flying regular Vistas today after a couple 03 flights. Vistas looking like analog.
Mine's not so
I was
squared.
surprised.
Mine's a little
What
rounder.
original price? That S like over $100 cheaper after tax. Great deal. Bad for life, no way. LOL.
Get in there.
I'll take your Vistas. Mike, it's a huge difference. The truck is dope.
I don't mind it. It's not bad. I prefer my own, but the older, that looked kind of like an older Ford a little bit. Or I guess just any of the older box trucks. Pretty close.
They finally shot down that balloon.
I heard. I guess we're going with it was a spy balloon after all. We were back and forth on it for a bit. It was,
Haha,
it wasn't.
I was hoping my vistas would look better through the goggles too. Maybe. Screen name checks out R3DN3CK. Mike Bergman. I bought a silicone iPad cover. It got rid of fogging for me. Before that I was calling these the foggles too.
The foggles. Have you been having trouble with it?
03
I didn't know that was a
beats
thing.
everything. Brundle fly. LOL. Sup Brundle fly.
What up, Brundle?
I
How
can
you
show
feeling,
you
dude?
a picture of what it looks like in Discord if you want. Shooting down an aircraft, well, that's an act of war. Yo Johannes.
I think they asked them ahead of time though. They were like, "Is this yours?" And they were like, "Yeah, it's just you know, it's just for
Better
science. That's all. We're just doing
Yet
some
I think
science."
the Vistas have better breakup in G2, a bit blocky but less latency spikes compared to V1 goggles.
And America was like,
VW
"I'm gonna shoot it."
Goggles 2 LMFAO silicone iPad cover. So is spying. For science.
Yeah, but
I
everybody
want
spies
Juro.
on everybody. There's no trust among countries. Oh, little gap
Flying
right there.
over
That's
US
kind of sick.
airspace without permission is an act of war. LOL.
Oh no. Oh, I fly over U.S. airspace all the time with no permission. Shit. We're in
Yeah.
trouble.
Bingo Bergman. What S up heads?
What up, though?
Think about TikTok. That is not spying.
Yeah, it's
no,
not spying.
not.
You're just giving us your info.
You think our radio link will reach that?
Yes. I have Express LRS. I can reach
Native
China
Americans
easy.
never sold any airspace in any treaty.
Easy. Oh, there's a nice loophole.
FAA shot
This feels
down.
like Italy in
Facebook, everyone is listening.
in Counter-Strike. Have I
It's
said
all
this
one
before?
big distraction after another. Fake alien invasion must be any day now. Project Blue Beam.
This feels like the side entrance to B site on
If
Italy.
you are a nuclear superpower and you fly into US airspace, you are begging to be shot down unless Biden is in office. Without permission. I was surprised it didn't get
Oops.
shot down. Montana. In Montana. Then we shoot you down over the ocean. Assassin Creed-ish type of map.
Yeah, it is.
LOL with a defenseless balloon following the wind. Don't talk about my dear leader like that. No. Yet I'm surprised it wasn't taken down once it entered overland. I wonder who has bigger balls, Biden or Camilla. They let it fly,
Ooh.
obviously.
Solid question. Can I just force this? Yeah, let's just stay on fastest. I don't know why it's adjusting
Yes,
quality.
Chopper Girl over ICBMS,
trash.
absolutely.
Kinda
Big Mike.
trash.
She loves bigger balls.
What else is here? The bumper
What do
cars
you
are
think
here.
Can hang from under a house-sized balloon. Dude really has robot lady on a snowblower in here.
Yay. Sure do.
China is all good as long as they have remote ID, right? It was as big as 2 school buses. A house I've seen up, god damn it.
Yep, there's Robot Lady. She's chilling right across the street from my house, where she belongs.
LOL. All the
Got
antennas
the wonky
to
nips
absorb
out?
all the frequencies.
Look at them wonky nips. Look at them nips. They're so
It
wonky.
was just science, come on guys.
Yeah, we were just doing
Mike
some
Bergman,
science.
I posted pictures
We're
of
doing
my
a little
goggles with the
spiance,
aftermarket
that's all.
silicone in Discord.
Just some light spiance.
I am chilling in
Huh.
your truck.
You're chilling in
Come
my
on,
truck.
man.
How dare you? You better get out of there. Oh god. Oops. What are you flying?
Teehee.
In there driving the truck. Oh, remember how yesterday I was, well, if you were here
Inside the
yesterday,
truck.
I was talking about how I was trying out a new playlist because I was getting tired of listening to the old one. The stream got nuked, like
That truck is
6
so
different
dope.
ways it got nuked yesterday. YouTube was like, nah, dog, not happening. Get in there. Oh, God. Maybe not.
I saw that it had music titles in the description.
Yep.
BWNZ, it's not there yet. Infinity loops, you mean you tech overlords?
Yep, exactly.
I'm watching. Got it now.
That's what I meant.
That's sick.
I need,
Remember 5 years ago when they started finding hidden chips inside stuff made in China?
yeah, about that.
Sorry man, I posted in JB Discord on accident.
I need,
Put Walkman on robot
to
lady.
grab a,
LOL.
a Walkman on Robot
No
Lady.
worries,
I need to
man.
grab a playlist of like guaranteed music. I know won't nail us every time because that kind of sucks. And then like parts of the stream will get muted.
Where
and
you get
that's
those
really
from
dumb.
BWNZ. Bad for life, remember with the super micro servers had those. Remember. Mike Bergman, I got it from Amazon because free ship, but Pyro has it for $10. Member berries. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Oh yeah.
I remember building a ton of Super Micro 1U server.
I remember. Oh God. Gets a little complex down in those.
I'm
that
Emer.
quadrant.
Coxacooksonoxoaks.
Well, cocksoxonoxer to you too, sir.
BWNZ kick ass, so you think it's alright. Map on combat track.
Yes, yeah. It's in it's on a combat map, yeah. The poly world that we're on right now is a combat map. Or from the combat pack.
Any more wing flying heads?
No, it's been windy as hell, dude. I haven't been able to fly anything. Like, not even toothpicks.
What shape is your head, Bones?
If I get some toothpick
Remember
weather.
staying up till 5:30
That'd be
a.m. to
good.
order a limited time strap on me too.
But you got it, though. But you got it,
Alright,
though.
I keep refreshing to appear.
The next one is shaping up very nicely. The next strap is going to be so sick. May actually retire my other one to use
My
just that
strap
one.
is stuck in customs in a country named Maryland. WTF. I
Oh,
got
that's
no
a horrible
strap.
country.
John Doe a strap on.
Just a horrible country.
LOL Gordon.
I just realized Chopper Girl was in here. That was short-lived. Maybe she's getting another quad. Changing
80
her settings.
South Infinity Loop colors. Mike Bergman, my shape is like an upside down teardrop. I guess my eyeballs bulge
No,
out.
no,
or
no.
I guess so I needed a way to move
It's
the
not the
gods
80s one.
away
It's
from my
actually-
face.
it's-
I
it's
bought
one
the
nobody's
Quad
ever
Pro,
seen
also
yet.
sold on Pyro.
Nobody's ever seen this pattern yet.
It straps onto my
Um,
goggles, so yeah, strap on LOL.
Nobody. OG hasn't even seen this
BWNZ.
pattern yet.
Gordon, they are all commies in Maryland.
Not all of them.
The cloth one on
A lot of
Pyro
them, but
didn't
not all of
fix
them.
the problem all the way for me, so I got the silicone one. Silicone cover is better. I like my bright neon colors.
Oh,
Perfect
you'll like
man,
this one if you
LOL.
like bright neon colors. You'll like this one. If you like
In
all
Montgomery County,
all
they
types
are.
of different colors, you'll like this one. It's very good. It's very good.
Look man, I don't hate until you steal my shit.
In Montgomery County, they are. There's probably a stronger representation around there. Yeah, I'd say
Might
so.
have to retire my Texas fat strap. If you want the fabric one I bought, you can have it for free, just pay shipping. Strap on and hook PC to goggle.
Oops. So anyways, if you know anybody that's got a good playlist of maybe some of the music they made or some shit, something that I not have to worry about getting destroyed by some random record company, that'd be pretty epic.
I'm gonna order a new one here right now, thanks though bro.
Oh boy.
Avoid copyright.
Yes. That's the idea. That
They
is the
want us
idea.
to get rid of our gas stove and install solar panels. NP if that silicone one doesn't work for you, then just LMK and I'll send you the fabric one to try.
That little spot over there is so much fun. I like forgot the rest of this part
We
of the map
just
was
need
here.
Robot Lady to sing all the songs that might work, lol.
True.
For sure buddy, I appreciate
Just
it.
copy and paste lyrics from A to Z lyrics into chat and just let Robot Lady handle it. We'll just put a generic beat on and we'll let her do the rest. It'll be one of a kind. And then watch, Robot Lady's gonna get signed to a label and she's gonna screw us in the future. She's gonna go back and copyright all of her shit. And then every stream will get nuked. Completely muted. Oh, mercy.
What up heads?
What up, though?
Purple drank.
No, we got
cool, I'll
tequila
have to try
tonight.
that silicone G2 insert eventually. My nose is pretty tight on stock, but I manage.
Some type of peach juice and tequila. It's not very good, but it's also not the worst. It kind of tastes like peach lemonade, just with
She was a fast machine. She kept her motor clean.
a lot of
She
tequila
was
in
the
it.
best damn woman that I ever seen. She had the sightless eyes telling me no lies, knocking me out with those American thighs.
Watch
kill
copyright
ya,
claim
ya.
first thing in the morning. YouTube's like, sorry, but that was too close to the original. Robot Lady just killed it. She did it way too good, and now we're in trouble.
I showed my kids what I see in the goggles today. Bad idea. Now they all want to do FPV.
Yeah, my son was the same way once he started farting around with the simulators and stuff on the computer. He said, I want to fly one. I bet you do. I bet you do. Everybody wants to fly one. They're fun as shit. Why would you not?
Flash off. Ever heard Beats Farmer's Happy Boy? That song cracks me up, lol.
I have not. I don't think so. Nope.
I drink with you fucks, but I'm hungover from last night drinking that coffee now. Well, I'm finding
get
it
after
harder
it.
to be a
No
gentleman
worries.
every day. All the manners that I've been taught have slowly died away, but if I held the door open for you, it wouldn't make your day.
See? We got it covered. We got the music covered already. We're good. Where there's a problem, we will solve it.
I just had my wife on the sim about 45 minutes ago. Then my son wanted to get on. The wife did alright. The boy, he S3 and crashed, of course.
Yeah, I guarantee you by 4 he'll be
Might
locked
as well
in
play
though.
you too at this point.
My son was just like that.
Check out the hook while my DJ revolve it.
Like crashed
Funny
a little
thing
bit,
is they
crashed a
don't
little bit, and then
understand
just
money,
like
so
it
they
clicked
are
with
like,
him.
My birthday is
and then-
coming up. I want what you have. I'm a little hungover myself. Someone made me drink alone till 6 a.m. LOL. Damn YouTube short benders.
Bro.
Your wife was on the sim like the Symbian.
Oh.
Did your guys' goggles too come with a battery?
Woo.
Yeah, with one bat.
Oh, that's not a gap there? Oh no. Maybe with a toothpick.
BWNZ LOL.
A hitbox. Just too wide. Oh, you
John
guys are
Doe,
over
I
here?
remember that song from an indie radio station in Chicago would play it every Friday. That's the best place for her. It should have one bat. All DJI goggles do. LOL. Mike Bergman, yes it did. YouTube Shorts is an evil trap that makes time disappear.
Yeah, and it also makes your frontal lobe disappear, so take it easy on those, alright? In moderation. It's a drug.
Just liked it on Spotify, thanks.
Brain's not built for that kind of... all that. You're just nuking that brain of yours, dude. So, in moderation. Everything in moderation.
It's like TikTok.
It is. It's exactly like TikTok. Same formula.
Mine came with battery USB cable adapter, long cord for powering goggles, 2 lens replacements and lens cover.
Dang.
I'm one
That's
of
a
the
lot
weirdos
stuff.
that doesn't enjoy shorts.
Oh, I don't enjoy them
I'm a
either.
happy boy feeling good when things go your way, hey hey.
Every time YouTube starts
I
recommending me a
avoided
bunch of
shorts
shorts
like the
because I
plague since it
submitted
started.
shorts like on our channel. So they recommend them all the time. Like, oh, you like these? I'm like, no, I don't. I just know that they're easy to use if I want to just post something cool and I don't want to make a whole video about it. I can just post like a cool trick that I did and I don't want to do a whole video about it. I can just post a little short, put some cool music behind it, and let it rip. But they're like, oh, you want to watch this short about some shit and then this other one about this other shit
I
and then
like
just
boxers,
10
not
more after
shorts.
that? No.
For an expensive product, it's a
No, I
shame
do not.
DJI doesn't include a goggle pouch or something like HD0.
Oh, yeah, true. I didn't know that. I didn't know DJI didn't give you one. I was very thrilled to get one with
Shorts
my HD0
themselves are
goggles.
fine. The mechanism in which they are delivered is the issue, and lack of self-control.
Well, yeah, the lack of self-control part, though, but they're, like, programmed to, like, not let you get that kind of control over it. They're too fast. They don't give you a minute
too
to
skinny
think.
and cold for shorts, teehee.
Keep just...
This fortress is fun as
Very
hell
nice.
to fly.
Oh, yeah. This was the Freestyle Castle. This exists as an entire map. This whole castle thing. There's more to it. On another boner map. I don't remember which one. I think it's called Freestyle Castle. That's it. But yeah, this is an older one. It is sick. He makes cool maps, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no arguing that. The man makes some sick maps. And he does them fast, too. I mean, I'm sure it's just because he's super good in the editor and just knows where everything is, so it's got to be... Workflow's got to be pretty good in there, but...
What is this map called?
This one is the Boners Special Mystery Map Massive.
Hey, I'm a happy boy, lol.
That's what he calls this one, but this one's not going live at all. This one's just for me while he's building it. There's so much more that's coming to this map that he hasn't done yet. This was just to get a little something fun to fly for the weekend. So he sent me this, but it's not done yet. So this is a work in progress. So this one won't be live, not for a while at least.
The only maps I've flown lately is boner maps and the freestyle bando map.
Oh yeah.
Do full-size gimbals make it easier to fly in some way?
I mean it could, I guess, depending on your hands, your hand like finger spacing and all that. But for
We
me,
should
it
call
doesn't
it
make a
boner
difference
edging
really.
map.
What'd you say? We should call it boner edging map. Ooh, yikes. We could do that. The boner edging map.
They do for me.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait. The whole map's not out yet. You just get a little bit. Just a little.
LOL.
Just a little taste.
Boner Jams 2022. Come on, this map is awesome.
This map is awesome.
I prefer the smaller gimbals on my Commando, but I'm a thumber who loves gamepad style.
Yeah, ditto.
Jodo, can you tell how?
Same.
It's just the tip.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Did he move the little shack? Is it gone?
I'm gonna live where
Oh,
the
it is
green
gone.
grass grows, watching my corn pop up in row. Don't be a boner
Oops.
tongue. Same here, bad for life.
What the hell is a boner tongue? That sounds sussy. Big sus in the house.
Gross.
That's what I was thinking. Gross. Oops. That is a thick bridge.
It's an attachment you can wear. I have bigger hands, my smaller transmitter has smaller gimbals, and it's twitchy for me. Boner tongues hang out in the Bardwell barn. Your mom s has a boner tongue. Bit. Tongue punch a fart box.
That's a pretty good one.
8-bit sorry to offend. Instead of a ball for the gimp. I see John, thanks for explaining.
Oh man. Bonk. I was lying.
LOL was saying who took to him gross.
Callisto. What are we doing, Callisto? Oh. We're getting bendy.
Did you find the Chinese
Look, he's
balloon
like
with
a
the
shark.
sky boner dangling
He's
from it
hunting.
yet?
He's looking. He's on his way. There he is. He's hunting. Look at him. Bottom.
OLMAO. I'm dumb.
Bottom. What happened?
I think there will be an MCK boxer. Well, at least it's
Ooh.
not a Cleveland steamer.
That'd be kind of cool. Doesn't he have a radio out already? Or am I tripping? I know he's got the
Why are you
batteries.
putting the Biden balloon in this map?
Did he have motors come out, I think?
I saw MCK make a boxer video, so I just thought maybe.
Oh, possibly. Oh, Callisto over there. Motorboat and robot lady.
There is a crazy expensive radio with his name on it. It's like $600 LOL.
Oh my god.
Had my first race today, finished dead last but close to my goal of finishing one lap without missing a gate.
Hey, that's not bad, dude. Everybody started somewhere.
MCK
Don't you forget it.
16S.
That's what's up, though, man. GG on doing the race at all. Takes people.
That would be awesome.
Some people don't ever do it at all. They're too nervous. Can't do it.
Who is MCK?
Bro, Callisto, you're really playing around with that booby crease quite a bit there, buddy.
It's so much harder to fly with intent.
Wife's gonna start asking questions.
I am gross
Out
98
here playing
Rats.
with all
Did
them
you fly
robot
in
boobies.
protractor mode? That's awesome, man. Thanks for the compliments.
For sure, brother.
Heads, have you played the New York map in AI Drone Simulator? It's pretty good. I'm a fan of realistic maps. Acro
I haven't. I didn't even know there was a New York map
07000
in
KB.
AI drone. I haven't played that in a bit though. Let me see something real fast. We have to go away from Callisto. I'm sorry, Callisto.
Heads, after you piece up Sayati, you should use it as an opportunity to drop the news about the Infinity Loops Edition boxer.
I got you, Bones.
Meth CRA head.
I'm on it.
I am gross 98 kinda hot motors.
Let me see if I still have AI drone installed. I probably don't.
Kid gloves,
Steam?
no pads.
Steam, hello? Do you want to open or
Get in the chopper.
probably not? Or what are you feeling? You feeling like you're gonna open Steam? Probably not, huh? You're being super helpful. Thank you.
Howdy.
There's probably like 9 instances of Steam running. Okay, never mind. We're good. Alright, there it goes. Jesus, took long enough. Took you
Steam
long
is
enough
slow
there,
start on my
Gabon.
PC too.
They want to participate in a server. Or a server. Oof. Participate in a survey
I
about
want
the servers.
Siri to talk like
No,
the
thank you.
snarky robot from Portal.
AI drone sim not
It was,
installed.
but I find them better when just
36
flying around the
gigabytes.
house. Ran 35 midpoint and 40 throttle expo.
Has
no
that
motor
always
limits.
been absurd file size? 36 gigs for AI drone? Isn't that shit free? Max a trillion. Getting those wonky nips on. You gotta wonk that left nip a little more. There you go. Get her in there. Get her wonked. Yeah. Oh, find your target. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing a little something. There you go.
36 gigs is a 5 minutes install over here.
Well, it could be a 5-minute install for me if I wasn't streaming as well.
Do the Luke Skywalker.
And my Comcast didn't suck. I have the best that I can get from Comcast in my area, and it is not the best because we are in a spot where you don't get great service. Let me see. It might tank the stream if I try to install it. We'll see though. Stream may just be like, nah, you ain't got the internet for all that. Although streaming just is upload, but we'll see. I might make it angry.
Chat skipped me. I know the feels.
Chat skipped you?
ISNT, there an ice storm over there or something.
I want Siri to talk like the snarky robot from Portal. You mean GLaDOS? I would love for Robot Lady to talk like her. I wish I had that voice pack. That'd be sick. What are you even doing? You just hanging out?
Gordon, it's because you're in top chat prob.
Just hanging
They
out?
are onto me.
Just hanging out? Everybody's just
Or
hanging out?
maybe not.
Alright,
Maybe
so far.
chat skips the word Siri.
So far, everything.
I have that on
That's
my
fine.
radio voice pack.
Oh god. Oh, do ya? That's pretty sick. I like the GLaDOS voice. She's funny.
No. Time to burn this PC down.
Ooh.
Sorry about that, Robot Lady. Yeah, food showed up, took a rest on Robot Lattice Lab. Yeah, I got a tinkle, don't get crazy while I'm gone.
We won't. We'll be waiting for you.
I am microwaving my cell phone now. Found a GLaDOS TTS. Just watch on mobile while you piss. Golden shower.
How little throttle we can use.
If you sprinkle when I tinkle, be neat and wipe the seat. LOL, I missed whole chat, LOL. ISNT, there that AI voice site you can use to mimic anyone's voice. We could have Elon Musk narrate chat or something, haha.
I don't know if they'll
Watch
let
a
you.
shorts while you piss.
The thing is it
What
needs to
about
be
a
able
brown
to
shower?
sync into the YouTube chat and read it and translate it. This one was designed to do that. I don't know that any of these other AI ones will do that though. Like, you know.
Less of a mess if you just pee in the sink.
It's true. There is no argument to be had there. Speaking straight facts. Oh, we added a whole bunch more unicorns in the pool, and they're all moving now. I said something
Christopher
about that
Walken or
yesterday.
GTFO.
Said there was not enough. Not enough moving unicorns. Oh god. Computer just found out that it's installing a sim while we're flying in one. Can we knife edge that little hole in the chair right there? Did we try this already?
Christopher Walken.
Uh,
Piss outside like a normal human.
Excuse me. Old peach tea. Making me a little burpy. Peach tea? Peach lemonade. Peach tea. That'd be gross. Peach tea and tequila would be really nasty.
All ends up in drinking water
Ah.
and food anyway. Piss standing like a man. Peeing outside should be allowed to a degree. If you piss in a bush, you can go to jail. Dumb.
That is dumb. It should be allowed
Got to
to a
find the
degree.
tallest thing to piss off of.
You're aiming for stream distance here? Just pee off your roof. Hope none of the neighbors are out walking their dogs. Even if they are, just give them a good wave. It's my property. Pee off it if I want. Is this building open? Oh, it is open. Oh god, these frames.
For science.
Stream
Wave
is
your
not
hand,
getting hit.
not your
but
member, though.
the frames are definitely getting hit on my end. You may not. You may leave though. I'll show you the exit. Thank you. Get out of here.
Empire State Building observation deck.
Would that kill somebody on the way down? Just got killed by a piss stream? Oh. Got lost in the sauce there.
I was wondering the same thing.
Oh, you can't get through that?
Johannes, do the math for us.
Or can you? Ooh, you can. Ugh. Oh. Got a little too fast there at the end.
LOL. Boner can create a metaverse simulator. We could buy new drones with DC tokens. Bumper cars section drops the brick on my processor. Man, I wish the
Does it?
FPV mod was up to date with current Skater XL.
see.
There's people making dozens of maps a month and most of them are pretty sick for FPV.
Ooh.
If you piss off the Empire State Building, I'm pretty sure the only person getting wet is you. Kinda windy that far up.
Oh, good point. A little blowback. I didn't even think about that.
Gordon, it just blends in. NYC smells like steams anyways.
That's true as well. It all kind of smells like pee-pee a little bit down there. Just over here at the fairground seems to kill my frames. Like right here is pretty bad. Not even near the bumper cars. Oh, these frames. Alright, let's see where this download's at. This is pretty... Oh, it's almost done.
Brundlefly, that is true. It snows up when I worked in Tower 2 on the 69th floor.
69th floor. Did you ask to be put on the meme floor, or were they just like, you're going to the 69th floor, and you're like, I gotta call my friends and tell them about this?
I'm on i9 Mac laptop, not a gaming PC. Other than Boner, do
okay.
you know of people who will replicate a real lifeline as best as they can in the sim?
Nope, I don't. Boner's the only dude that I know of, myself at least,
I
that can do
was asked
one
to work on that floor.
as accurate as possible as I've seen him do, especially in the time frame. Clown does really good maps that I've seen. He's built a few that were pretty neat. He seems to have a fairly good idea of how to use the editor and all that in this. But short of that, I don't know of anybody else besides Boner.
The elevator announcement is the nice floor.
The nice floor.
Fly hoop and Velcoy drone with strap on half day. LOL, comfortable strap. Boner also goes by Redding.
Oh, you did?
Low side drone.
Nice. Yeah, I like the straps too. They're really comfortable. I'm a fan.
Brundlefly, it's actually a few elevators. Is Boner from Reading?
No, I don't think so. That's a place, right? Is that what you're asking? Or because I know there's like a Reading racing team, but I don't know if that's what you're talking about. I know that he's in the Netherlands, but I don't know exactly where.
Yet it's a city in California.
Oh, he's definitely not
And
from there.
cover
Yeah,
half my ear.
no, he's from.
First floor to 44th in one
he's not
shot,
from the
then
US.
44 to 72.
Have you not heard his voice before? That's his real voice that I went for this.
90%ers Rise up.
He sounds like Dracula. I told him that before. He sounds like he's from Transylvania.
Whoa. One moment.
I love this one.
It's the popo.
It's the popo. But anyways,
LOL. He sounds like a Warcraft character. LOL, how did you get that from him?
he
Air
sent it to me. He was leaving me a voice message because him and I DM back and forth on Facebook Messenger pretty much every day. We talk about whatever. But he was I think he was driving to Fly one day, and I was talking to him while he was driving. But I was typing because I was here and he was driving, so he would just respond with voice chat, and that was in the voice chat. Like he was talking to me on his phone, and then the police drove by, so he had to pull over. It's the poo-poo. But that's where all these came from. Is he did
Now that's giving me a boner.
well, those he recorded for me. I asked him if he could record these.
Infinity Loops brings you the best of the best. Well,
Ugh.
90% of the time.
90% of the time. You want to oof? We got oof too. I got that. I got you covered. For the most part.
Drum roll.
Ooh, no drum rolls. Used to have one. Never used it. We have the boom for when shit needs to get boomed, but we have two different kinds of booms. We got an explosion, which is like, and it turned out OG was gay. Boom, like that, you know, like, or, and it turned out OG was gay.
Did you recover the I can watch kids falling
Get both
off
of them.
bikes all day?
Yes, I did. They're recovered.
Oh, no.
Boom.
Mom and
Nothing
OG
better than a
Puff
fart.
Peters.
Except kids falling off bikes, maybe. Fuck, I could watch kids fall off bikes all day. I don't give a shit about your kid.
They've been recovered. Huh. So if you have something exciting to say, I could give you a little exclamation mark on the end of it
None
with a
of
little
us
boom.
were surprised.
Boom. Like that, you
Still
know?
makes me laugh every time I hear that.
But,
Oral gangster.
yeah. Oh, the oral gangster.
LOL chopper. LOL. I'm sit top on castle LOL.
Where are you? On the tippy top? You're not on the tippy top. Where are you? Can I not see you in here? Maybe not. Oh, there you are. You were over on the other one. Oh, wait, no. That's not you. You're not the banana man. I'm gonna sit right
A penny
here.
dropped from the Empire State Building can't gather enough velocity to do any real harm. Isn't that an all-male cast for Oral
Good to know.
Gangster?
Bluebird, thank you. Coming in with science.
Wow, I see you.
Yes, it is. It is.
Don't
That's
see
correct.
me. I'm listening to Bloodhound Gang untis untis untis.
No, I don't see you. Sometimes if this is a DLC map, sometimes it'll you can't see other people. I don't know why. But like sometimes I want, oh god dang it, why do I keep blipping my throttle? I don't know why it does it though, but yeah, it
Rain
does
falls
do
from
it.
higher, just saying.
Ooh, true. Oops, sorry. But yeah, we got all the Letterkenny memes are back.
What sort of backwards fucking
Rain falls
pageantry is
from
that?
the dome
That's a
John.
good one for me. I like that.
Hard no.
That's also one that I should use more. Or the one where he just says something that's like, why does everything have to be so complicated? Why can't you just go fuck yourself? Do I have that on here? I
Heads, do
probably do.
you wear a watch?
I don't,
You
no.
guys talk about toroidal props yet?
We did yesterday a little bit, and how they explode.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put
it's
numbers and
taller,
letters
LOL.
together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself? I've also
Jason
added,
Black, that was so yesterday.
I added a bunch of wrestling memes from like the 80s of really bad promos. I don't know why, but like some nights I'll get stuck in these YouTube rabbit holes, and I was just watching a whole bunch of
Mine KB
really bad
2
wrestling
exploded,
promos that were just
LOL.
making me crack up the other
Are
night.
you excited for the day your son brings home algebra homework now?
I am, yeah.
They pop.
I like math. I was in the
Quad
math
Weaver has got them,
Olympiads.
People are flying them.
In elementary school, that is.
Only 15 throttles.
Once he gets out of
exploded.
elementary school, I'll be fucked. But while he's in elementary school, I can help him with the math homework. I guess algebra is way outside of elementary school, huh? Oh,
Did the DeLorean come?
I don't know yet. I didn't get to my P.O. box today. I'll get there Monday because they're closed tomorrow. But it probably did. It probably did.
He LL yet Ultimate Warrior.
They're supposed to
promos
message
for
me
best
whenever things
surrender.
arrive, but they haven't been
Wow.
since like November. So I'm pretty sure it's probably there. Among other things, I just need to go to the P.O. box. But I'll get there.
Did anyone do you version yet?
What?
Didn't he come? Didn't he come? TPU.
Oh, a TPU version. I don't
Good
know.
morning, heads.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Infinity.
Apache
Boost,
Smoke,
do
what's
you
up, brother?
have the Iron Sheik.
How you doing? I don't have any Iron Sheik. No, I watched a few of the Iron Sheiks. I got mainly Macho Man because those were making me laugh the hardest. I found some good ones. Oh, and this one. This one's too epic.
Train, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, be true to yourself, true to your country,
Depends if
be
you're
a
in
real
China.
American.
Algebra is first grade.
Oh shit, that's funny.
LOL.
Oh, this one's good. This one's good. Hang on. This was like a little. If you blinked, you missed it.
Is this man? What was that? Macho Man Randy Savage?
Happened so fast you can't even talk about it.
Happened so fast you can't even talk about it.
Today I ripped my flywheel nano too sick. Doing fine, just woke up at 4 a.m. Heads, look at the Ultimate Warrior.
What about the Ultimate
Make
Warrior?
your damn
I love the
bed.
Ultimate Warrior, man.
He S legend.
I
I like that video of Macho Man with the coffee creamer.
A few years ago I bought that
Step into
one
a
of
Slim
those
Jim.
WEW or WWE games, whatever it's called, WWE 2K something. I bought one of them because they had a DLC called the Warriors Path,
Can you
and it was
see
all
Layla,
about
Layla,
the
Layla,
Ultimate
Layla?
Warrior's like starting and his
His
beginning and
promos
everything.
were amazing.
It was so much fun. I didn't play any more of the game. I only played that part of it, but it was totally worth it. Yeah, Ultimate Warrior's promos were pretty nuts. Macho Man just like he couldn't keep
What
it
The
together.
Rock
He was
was
always
eating.
like laughing through his. Yeah, I don't know what it is about him though, but I like Macho Man stuff. It's really funny. The little tongue thing.
Flew the HDZ goggles
What was that?
today.
Mean Gene.
Nice rip heads.
Oh, hey, thanks.
My buddy had them. I remember getting tickets. Bam Bam Bigelow.
Ooh, Bam Bam Bigelow. I told my wife when I start going bald, I'm shaving my head and tattooing it like Bam Bam Bigelow.
Rip Macho Man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior. Legends.
Oh yay, brother. Roddy Piper was the shit too.
Roddy Piper? Yeah, he's still alive, isn't he? He was in an episode of like,
Did Macho
It's
Randy
Always Sunny in
Savage
Philadelphia, I
pass away?
think. I feel like I saw him in one of those. Yeah, I thought the Macho Man passed away. A little bit ago, actually, if I remember right. Nothing out that way. Just nothing but
No,
mountains.
he passed away 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Was it, I guess Ultimate Warrior went longer than that. That's what must have been, I was getting them confused. They were both
Macho had a heart
jacked to
attack
the
while
gills.
driving.
Oh, that's sad.
Same with Rowdy Piper.
Piper's
Did
dead
you
too?
guys know that Michael
No
Jackson
shit.
died?
Wait a minute. Stop everything.
Ultimate Warrior died because Papa Shango's curse.
Michael Jackson died? I gotta tell my wife. She's gonna be so upset. Oh. She said it happened a while ago. Never mind.
Did he hang his child off a balcony?
I thought he hung a monkey off a balcony. Was it a child or a monkey? He had both.
But did he though?
So we really gotta...
He.
You gotta double check these things.
Ow.
Fact check.
That's what they say, heads. Or did he just go home?
He may have gone home, you're right.
We landed on the moon.
We landed on the moon! Fucking Dumb and Dumber. That's great news.
Kid yet? Gimme back washcloth. Ha ha ha. Bad for life, no way. Did you guys hear the other day one of the engineers for his music was stolen 50 GB of unreleased music? The dude escaped out of the roof, I guess.
What?
I think he had the same thing as Uncle Ruckus. We sure did. Some people actually believe that LOL dumbass.
Did you know that Michael Jackson had a massive issue with the Jews? I didn't know that. I learned that recently. I didn't know that for a long time. He wrote lyrics about it, and they made him change it. But he wrote lyrics for a song and performed them as well, I believe. I think he had to redo it.
Revitaligo.
Crazy.
Dave. He pulled a Kanye.
Yeah, before Kanye was Kanye.
Orange or apple?
Me? Orange or apple? Apple.
Oy vey. What s that side roll main over called?
Oy vey, indeed. Side roll. Are you talking
Apple
about like
or
just like the
banana?
little thing that I'm doing like that when I go over fences and shit? Is that what you mean? Like that? That little thing? Or which one are you talking about? Or was it this one? Was I doing that? You gotta give me a little more of a hint, and I can help you show you how I did it, or tell you
Shit
what it's
can
called.
eat. Chopper like platanos. Bananas smell finger.
Chicane. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a
No
little.
continuous side roll.
Yeah, the chicane. The continuous side roll. Oh, do you mean like when I'm upside down?
Dude, I can't stop eating this puff corn.
When I'm looking up?
Rippin' laser
Maybe you're talking about
flips.
trippy spins like this? Is that what you're talking about? When I'm upside down? Zero gravity? Zero gravity. Oh! Get out of here. Not today, Junior.
My brother-in-law is Jewish and he is a bum, not at all good with money.
So, all the stereotypes must be wrong. We got
No
proof.
spiral side roll like corkscrew. I
No,
was on the
spiral
gram and I
side
saw
roll,
an ad for
like
the Bubico.
corkscrew. Shit, where did I do it? Maybe that would help. If you're just talking about just like a normal little flippy duty, yeah, I don't know what to call that. It's just a roll, I guess. And it's not the chicane.
Trippy spin. I believe he is referring to the sideways power loop.
Oh, the sideways power loop. Yeah. That's just a sideways power loop. Where's a good spot to do that? We had a good spot. This'll work. Yeah, like this. You referring to this?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a sideways power loop. You can spice that up too with like a
Yes.
little half turn when you're in the upside down. Just half turn with your yaw, and then you can flip it back the other direction. Ooh, spicy.
Yes.
Or you can hard stop and flick it back over the other direction. Oh, this is a thick girl. Yeesh.
He just blew that load. Oh yes. Heads, you should create a trick called the Pissed Off OG.
The Pissed Off OG.
Okay. Robot lady ignored my dirty booty duty.
That's where
click.
you launch up in the air,
Don't
slowly
stop.
turn over, and
Heads, are you
full
only
spike
bringing
into the
food pellets
ground.
on the stream?
Are you only bringing Whoop pilots on the stream?
Skids.
Not necessarily.
Ha, ha,
No,
ha, ha, ha.
not necessarily. I mean, we're mainly a micro channel, so it makes sense to have a lot of Whoop pilots on, because, like, where else are they going to go kind of thing, you know? Besides micro channels. I guess there are other micro channels that do little podcast thingy dudes and interviews and such.
How are ya now?
Oh, how are you now? Do I have that? We gotta have a how are you now.
What s
Wait.
about two's micro
God damn it.
pilots like
I'm sorry.
me?
That one's in the worst spot.
Asbestos fibers like a salad tossing competition.
The trigger for that one,
No,
for
not
the
that I
edgy
know
boy,
of.
is right where the next
I just
page
had
button
an
is.
idea. I'm sure
So if I
I'm
hit
not
it
the
twice,
first one, but what if you
it
put
goes to
wheels
the
on
next
your
page,
drone to allow you to slide
and then it
across
plays
stuff?
that. We don't have a how are you now. Well, I gotta fix that. We'll add it. But you know what I do have?
The only animal in the animal kingdom that wants anything to do with Canada gooses is
I'm
Canada
curious
mooses.
about this headmaster
Canada
guy. Makes
mooses?
good videos. Never heard him talk.
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
he.
post
I don't
10
think that's on
edits just
purpose,
to
right?
change it up.
I think it's on purpose. He doesn't
I've
talk.
tossed more salad than a red lobster.
Are you saying you want me to get Headmaster on to talk to him?
Assume. Cheers, guys, lighting one up.
Oh yeah. Cheers to you as well. Enjoy that. I'll give you one of these. A little super mom action for you.
The time difference is 12 hours. Yet I don't think anyone has ever talked to him.
Well, if the time difference is 12 hours, that could be a little
Smoke it
difficult.
till you forget how to breathe.
Maybe a little bit.
I'll join ya in a dab. Heads, what do you think about putting wheels on a drone to roll down roofs, driveways, things like that?
I think it sounds fun.
NTT videos are very good. I like how the video is in the middle with a focus on the sticks.
I agree.
One time.
Headmaster does some good videos.
How can you do a look away, Heads?
Depends on what you call. What's a look away? You mean like a juicy flick, or
Ha ha
You're
ha.
fucking 10 ply, bud.
you mean like one of these? Like where you flick away and look back at it? Is that what you're talking about? Let me get lower so you can see it a little better. Are you talking about like one of these? Or are you talking about just like a straight up look back like that?
I just use motor skids for roof grinds.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That is what it's talking about. Okay, yeah, it's just a usually called a juicy flick.
Yes.
Juicy flick is two pieces. Think of it as two
What
parts.
if you brought him on stream and he had one of those legit robot voice tools for his neck?
Oh, I'd be so happy. Well, I'd feel bad for him, but I'd also be thrilled to have. I would leave Robot Lady on that night, and they could
What is
communicate.
the move where you come through doorways sideways and roll back the other way?
We'll get to that. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. We'll get to it though. We'll figure it out.
How S-head don't
So
see
anyways,
me, Vanny.
the juicy flick, you do just think of it as half a turn backwards. So you can go that way or you can go this way, whichever way feels more comfortable to you. But pitch fast. Do the pitch part fast. So practice that. Practice getting to your like perfect 180 and then back. Practice that. So you got that lock. Do that part fast, and then the second part is a roll, but you want to do the roll real slow and real smooth. Real smooth, because it adds that little like juiciness to it. Just a real quick and then a slow roll out of it. So start fast with a real snappy flick back, and then slowly do your rollout. Doing them backwards looks a little better, in my opinion, where you go flick up and over, pitch back. But that's just me. All right, Aaron, what was your question? What is the move where you come through doorways sideways and roll back the other way.
The roll is my favorite.
Where you come...
Juicy and crispy words like that get me saturated.
Where you come...
Got it.
Get me moist. Where you come through a doorway sideways and then roll back the other way. Is that what you're saying? Like that? Is that what you're talking about?
Moisturized. Half Maddie.
Oh
Juicy
yeah, are you talking
spang.
about a half Maddie? Like that? Half Maddies are pretty dope.
Heads taught me the juicy flick in the summer, one of my favorite moves.
Juicy flicks are
Gordon,
dope.
ha ha ha.
They look really nice, especially when you get them nice and clean. When you get that nice bend on them
You
from
have
the roll.
some pitch coming in through the door.
You have some pitch coming in through the door. Some pitch coming through the door?
Gordon,
Like-
lol. Yes, sick.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess there's like a couple different ways you could roll into a door and then roll back out of it. I'm not sure which way. Did you see me do this? Is that what you're asking? Is this something I just did, or is this something that you're asking just in general how to
Gordon,
do?
that was crispy. He means how you normally enter a doorway.
How I normally enter a doorway. Like I usually do half Maddies 9 times out of 10. Like that. That's usually my entrance to a doorway. 90% of the time. Unless I just fly straight through it or I'm backwards. Wow, there's a little gap
Just
there.
like you did that window. It's a move I see do regularly. I'll point it out.
You see me
Can
do
you
regularly.
the juicy flick a
Okay.
couple more times?
Yes, I can. About the kills. Over the top. From underneath. 6 one way, half a dozen the other. Even doing it this a little
So
one of
juicy.
those is real fun. So if you want to change directions, juicy flick's usually your best bet because you can just flip around and then you're in that
Spang.
direction. You can kind of
Teehee.
flick yourself towards that way. If you
Sick.
get used to doing throttle flicks,
Teehee.
which I highly suggest you get used to doing those little fast forwards. But anyways, so that's one way to turn around. But another way to turn around I like to do is instead of doing this and then just landing flat, and going, you can
Sick.
you can flick, roll, and then bounce when you get to that side and start moving forward again. So I'm already
I think
moving
that
forward.
That's what it is. I'm working on my approach to half Maddie S.
Like you're already kind of moving forward. You do like a little bit of a, whatever they call it, a little tornado thing at the front there. Or a cyclone. I forgot what they call it. Some goofy name for it.
You sang almost as good as Barnwell.
Are you talking about me?
Spang.
Thank you.
That S what it is.
I've been called the songbird of my generation once or twice. That is what it is. Shit, I've done like 9 things since then. Was it? So are you saying it was this one, the half Maddie? Is that what you're saying? Is that? Or are you saying it was
Who is
this?
Bardwell? Do you mean Baldwell?
Yes, Baldwell. Ballswell.
The cyclone I think you just said.
The cyclone, okay. Yeah, the cyclone is a flick, and then you're supposed to wind it up like that, like kind of wind it back. Wind yourself towards something. So you're moving forward and rolling at the same time. And I usually like to do this at the end of a juicy flick, just because it kind of looks trippy as shit when you start slowly
Put
moving
weather
back towards the
balloon
thing.
on JB Barn LOL like up.
I think it needs to happen. I agree. Just take that barn into outer space, get it out of here. Can't have it on this planet anymore. The things that have happened in there. Whew. Ah! Dang it. A
very controlled load.
very controlled load. That's what you need. You
I
need
have to
be,
work on my right turns.
You need to not be task
The way
saturated.
you rolled around that pillar.
Woo.
The unspeakable barn. I still hold that the barn is where he goes to saturate in his own gas.
The way I rolled around that
Does
pillar,
he have animals
like that,
in the
is that what you're
barn?
talking about? Or the trippy spins? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. You got to work on your rights and your lefts. Everything. Everything should be done to the right and to the left, up, down. You gotta make sure you practice all of that. And then when you're flying,
sort of down the way you roll around a pillar.
nothing will.
Be careful if he calls you Sally.
Nothing will
I thought he had a sheep and a goat.
stump you. Then you'll be able to figure stuff out when you practice things
Only
left and
female
right.
animals, Johannes.
You'll never find stuff you're really like truly uncomfortable with. It's just things you haven't learned yet, and you just need to get your fingers used to it.
I've seen goats in his vids. Seems he enjoys the chase.
Those are springbacks, or what's the other one they call them? I forgot what the other one is. They call them pancakes, I think. Something like that.
Brundle fly ha 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 hat. BDSM Vanny.
BDSM band?
Definitely working on the top right quadrant more. LOL. I like the way you rolled around that juicy shaft teethy.
You know? Whoops.
I flew RC planes for years and we kept flying to the left. I noticed the same bow that I fly FPV.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a hard habit to break, but if you're
8-bit
actively
FPV
working
gets
on it, you can
72.
break it.
Oh, yeah,
And then
he
you won't
does
even
have
think about it
goats.
anymore.
I fly both.
Just takes a little bit. To the other question about the wheels on the quad, I say we do it. Be like my quad and liftoff with wheels on it.
What do you guys think the average normies think of FPV freestyle videos?
They're probably like,
Got
this
it.
is gonna make me barf. This is giving me motion sickness.
Grinding
I need my
quad.
C-bands. That's probably what most normies think. IMO. Just my opinion.
I'm task saturated too. I'm taking a dump and I'm reading Reddit.
LMAO.
All right.
Quad skates on Thingiverse, I think.
Gentlemen
Ha, ha,
who have been in here in
ha.
Velocitron
Ask
with
my
me,
wife, she can't watch any of it. It's always either that or they think it's really cool.
it's been real. But I gotta try this other AI sim, and I'll be
That's why
on
my
that
brother
for
says
a little
watching
bit.
me fly.
I'm sorry,
My battery's dying.
but it's been real, and I love all of
Flow.
you. I know Callista was still in
I
there.
fly both sides, but not as
I didn't see
nearly
if
as
anybody
good
else
as
was still
you.
flying or not.
Task saturated teethy.
Yeah, you don't
Smash
want to
the
be
like
task.
button,
You don't want to be too
please.
task saturated.
LOL.
For $10, I'll call you Sally.
$10. Call you Sally.
My girl loves FPV up until she tries, then it's 10 seconds and done.
Yeah.
Flask saturated too.
Okay. Select model. Should I just use? I'm just using the regular 5-inch. I'm assuming. I'm not doing anything weird. Let's
All
do
good
that.
pain kick butt was toking on a bowl to calm it a bit.
Giggity giggity. Select spot.
I just used the generic 5 yard.
Oh, it's 1950s New York. That's sick. Cool. They didn't have this last time. I don't think, at least. I'm pretty sure they didn't. Dope. I want to try this. Ooh, very pretty. Let's also. I gotta kind of get used to these. These sticks again and all that. How this works. Why am I just tilting backwards? Oh. Oh, that sound. There's bounce back too.
Today was the first day I bought a bag legally in the state of Missouri. Piss
Oh.
of the building. I
Ugh.
think I've been there on that game.
Why does it sound so weird? Feels very funny. That bounce back is really bad. That makes flying a little obnoxious when it bounces back.
Making a goggle battery right now because I'm cheap. St. Louis or KC side of the MO. What Philly style FPV you are in Missouri?
Whee! Does it end right here? It probably ends right here, huh? Wait, no way. Is this Grand Theft Auto? All I'm thinking is that we're gonna have to fly back.
Dope.
No way.
Yep, about 15 minutes east of Kansas
No
City.
way!
I am St. Louis side.
No shit,
No,
look at
2
that.
islands. How
Damn! I
much
stand
of us
corrected.
are middle mappers? Wow.
Nice, dude.
Awesome Filey style.
I feel like most of us are probably middle mappers. I feel like most people.
Caribou.
Ooh, Caribou.
Really long LOL.
I haven't had that or heard that in forever.
Your battery heads.
My battery? What? Oh, because I was just flooring it the whole time? No, it's fine.
I am
cool.
a slacker.
I got those new
Philly style FPV.
those
I
new
have been
outline
thinking of
batteries.
that.
We're
Only
good to
10
go.
miles to state line. 151 Malibu rum and pineapple juice.
Ooh.
Kansas side.
151 rum.
My hometown
pineapple
rapper
juice,
Tech
and
9.
Malibu.
Yeah,
Caribou,
ha, ha,
get
ha.
them all numb. Make baby girl come out of a shell and raise hell. Don't stop till the cops come. That's a jam, dude.
Yay, buddy.
Woo! God, I'd drink a fucking
FAA
gallon of
has
Caribou
entered
right
chat.
now. Be delicious. Haven't had that in forever. Probably since
We got Kansas
early
City
20s,
MO,
maybe.
Kansas City KS and North Kansas City LOL. I'm impressed you know Tech 9.
Oh, dude. So I've all I did was listen to Tech 9 and like, I met his cousin. I was at a grocery store and I met his cousin. I got a demo, and that's how I originally heard about him.
I used to blow fire bells with 151.
I forgot what was on the
I
demo
am
though. Now
5,000 feet above sea level and sand as far as I can see.
it was old though,
Quit fucking around and move to KC then.
bro.
Tech 9. Let us get high, let us get drunk, let us get fucked up. Tech is a cool guy, used to drink with him in Olathe.
Oh, sick.
57th Street Road Dog Villains.
Yeah.
How is this sim feeling?
Pretty sloppy, honestly. The controls feel real sloppy. Like the drone feels really bad. Like that bounce back. Do you see that? Like the wiggle. That usually happens on like really shitty tuned quads, and like that shouldn't happen in a sim. I understand they're doing it for like realism's sake, but it's annoying. This is a sim. I don't need it to be like realistic. I'm flying in 1950s New York for
This sim
God's
seems
sake.
to be SS. Ass.
It's kind of ass on the controls, but it looks really pretty.
Y'all go to Rosedale Barbecue then.
Can we trippy spin this entire
Gates
bridge?
is overrated. Guys, what do you think someone will pay for a Runcam Thumb Pro with ND filter set?
Runcam Nano 3 with a ND filter. Is that what you just said? Oh, Runcam Thumb.
Well,
I was
robot
like, what?
lady can't do text growl.
Sometimes she'll do letters that you type out and stuff, but not always.
Too bad they don't
Like,
make
for instance,
151
Cox, Ox, and Oxer.
anymore. You can't even make Caribou anymore.
They don't make
I might be
151
interested
Bacardi
in
anymore?
WNS.
What?
I go to K at M Barbecue in Spring Hill.
He's had to have found a
Can you
replacement.
find McFly in this map? Let look in a tree. Oh shit, bones, I forgot.
Can we autopilot this and take a sip?
K and M dough.
Yeah, we got that. Nice.
Sprocket.
Alright.
KCT. Haha, it's okay, man. Get it, Gordon.
Okay. Woo! Woo!
661 FPV overproof rum and Malibu rum would be the next best thing.
Oh.
Well, if anyone wants it, then hit me up in the Infinity Loops Discord 90 discount. Cruise it heads. The tram is fun to follow on this side of map. LOL, drink and fly. Orange circle, least on the orange circle. Holy shit, I just googled it and they discontinued 151 because it was too high alcohol content and people were doing those fire spitting things and catching themselves on fire.
So did they get rid of Everclear and all that shit too, though? Because that's all whole grain alcohol. Oh, proper stuck. You said the tram is fun to follow on this side of the map? Where is it?
Of course they
Woo!
were. Dumb fuckers.
Woo! Oh, there it is. Holy. Oh, the doors
I
are
don't
open.
want to be a part of this works anymore, what the fuck. LMAO.
Oops.
We must ban gasoline. Gordon
Oh,
said
God.
he did it.
No! Too much shit in the way. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, you can just clip right there. Oh, he just ran a car off the road! Oh. Did anybody else see that? That car was upside down for a second.
My Kansas City Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl again.
All right, we're driving the train,
I did
boys.
it like 25 years ago.
I am the captain now.
This is reminding me of Midtown Madness. Okar LMAO.
Yes, I am the captain now.
My buddy lost video on a building dive with his GPRC, looked for it for hours and never found the quad.
Oh, that sucks. That's like my worst fear, is losing a quad like
Can you
that.
hit the level? Yeah, that happens a lot at that intersection. It's funny to see M crash.
It doesn't do anything.
What sim is this?
AI drone, or AI, yeah, AI drone
No, my
sim.
Seattle Queefs are going to win the Super Sports Ball. Nobody beats you up on that trolley.
Whoa!
Mr. Roger S. Trolley is hauling ass.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, I had the throttle punched all the way down in here. We were cruising. I just want to hit a car with it.
I left my Christmas lights up because it makes flying at night awesome. LOL.
I wonder if that's why my neighbors all left their Christmas lights up, because it's fucking February, and I'm kind of getting curious as to why all of them still have Christmas lights up. I took my shit down like January 10th. I think. Something like that. As soon as it was not freezing cold outside after Christmas,
And he
I took
lost
them down.
video with DJI.
Oh, did he
Mike,
really?
where are you from?
Damn.
Lazy. Those are Black History Month lights.
Yeah, there we go.
Seattle Super Queefs.
I want to
cool.
watch the
Captain
shit crash,
Head going
though.
where no man has gone
No!
before. I'm
Did
just
not like that at
making
all.
Excuses.
Is it just hard stop there, too? What the hell?
I'm up in
there we go.
Skagit County, Bones.
Is it right here? Right here.
My neighbor
Damn
still
it.
has Halloween stuff up.
Well, that's just
Infinity
ridiculous.
Loops, I took my lights after the Three Kings.
I don't know what that is. Oh. If you're right past that front thing that blocks your view, it makes you slide off. But if you're behind it, you can stay on.
Oh wait, I think you told me that before, Mike.
Kind of.
My kids ask me why I never put up any Christmas decorations. This streams needs some stiff thumbs. You're a good trolley driver, heads.
We're practicing. It's our first day on the
okay,
job.
Buddy, I have a bad memory too, LOL.
But we drinking. If we're gonna cause an accident, it'll be at this intersection or the next, right?
Anacortes.
It's not this one.
Super Mom gonna SNED the tram
Woo!
into the river.
Woo! Oh no, I'm stuck.
I'm not sure where that is. I trust ya heads. Hit the like
I
button on the
wouldn't.
stream.
I wouldn't, trust me. Oh, that's what I need to add. You guys just reminded me when I said I wouldn't trust me. I immediately thought of Jay from Clerks
Did
2.
you say you go to the Sumerian
Would you
Brewery
fuck me?
events?
I'd fuck me.
Dancer like stripper, LOL.
I need to add that onto
It's
the
about 15
onto the
miles
board.
towards the ocean from Burlington.
Oh god. Well, this map is cool, but man, this drone flies like ass cheeks. Not a fan.
I haven T-man.
Oh god.
I should though. How did the physics feel?
Pretty loose, like, kind of sloppy. Like
Burlington Coat Factory.
like you're flying a really
Can you tweak it?
really poorly tuned quad. Probably, yeah. I just don't feel like going through all that shit right now.
I've never flown a set of butt checks, only clapped.
Yeah, I've flown a few pairs of butt cheeks in my life,
Yes,
and
John, LOL.
this is feeling pretty similar. In my time here.
Sometimes I want go race those events. Every update I see is that Skittles is the winner, LOL. I think you can tighten physics up easy in settings while paused. Like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
Look at this shit. Anything about bounce back? Doesn't appear to be.
Yeah, Bones, we should break Skittles'
Sliding?
legs, W.
The hell does any of this
Tighten
mean?
up the graphics on level 4. Able disarm on train. Zero gravity. Hello. Reactivity maybe. Rates. Where's Chris Rosser? I may not hit the bottom, but I sure can bang it around the walls.
My rates are on.
Did some
where
killer
they should
rips
be.
with my Blue Jay, I'm in love. He
Blue
don't
Jay's
need
nice.
legs to fly though, LOL hands.
Blue Jay is nice.
He'll still be able to fly with broken legs. We should break his fingers. It's not like they are my legs.
We'll just
Oh,
have to
maybe
break
it's
fingers.
PID authority responsivity to 200. LMFAO probably.
Let's just put this up maybe to 400, probably, right? Let's just put that up to 400. Perfect. Okay. Should be good now. Bounce back's gone. Bounce back's gone. Oops. Man, that
HELL.
gravity's a little rough.
You don't want it to straighten out right away, heads. I recently saw a mukbang where a girl ate a king crab with her feet breaking the shells and all she has no arms. Teehee.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you watching? For our younger viewers, we were asking about this in Discord earlier. If anybody knew what this was.
Oh hell yes.
It still just turns and like reacts like shit on the access. Like it doesn't feel. The access aren't.
shit.
They're like bleeding over onto each other
They are
almost.
simulating a shitty tuned quads.
Yes.
Superman.
Yeah, because
Phone
that's
box.
that's tight as a button now. Is that a term? Tight as a button?
This is that one Back to the Future
Cute as a
map.
button? That's the term. It's cute as a button. It's tight as a drum. That's
Superman
the word.
changing room.
Tight as a drum.
Is there open window and building?
I don't
An
think
American TARDIS.
so. I'll look though.
Is that a sex phone booth where you call ladies of the evening?
Yes. Did you guys ever see the movie Phone Booth, where the one stripper gets she's a hooker and she gets the door shut on her finger, and she goes, "Oh motherfucker, you done busted up my dick hand." Oh shit! I need to go find that scene and put that on the soundboard.
No open windows I've seen other than tram.
No, we're not allowed to go in there. That is breaking and entering, sir. That
LOL what the?
is illegal. Have you not seen that before? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Find it.
All right, hang on. Let me find it real quick. It's so
I
funny.
learned the trippy spin on my mob
You
light
done
by accident.
fucked up my dick hand.
My dick hand is tired and that makes me sad.
It was Phone Booth with Colin Farrell? Is that his name? Colin Farrell from the Neptunes? Is that his name? Colin Farrell? Phone Booth, Dick Hand. let's just see if that gives it to us. Hey, we got it. Oh no, she says you made me hurt my dick hand. Hang on. Shit.
Pharrell Williams.
That's who it was. Pharrell Williams. Got it.
God damn it, man, you done made me hurt my dick hand.
Oh, I need to say that
Harry
real
Farrell.
quick. I need to say that real quick.
Oh, that S gold.
God damn it, man, you done made me hurt my dick hand. Alright, hang on, I gotta record this real fast.
Laughing my ass.
Damn it, man, you
Ha
done
ha
made
ha.
me hurt my dick hand.
Oh, fuck, that's good. Oh, that's good.
Not the money maca.
Not the moneymaker.
LMFAO.
Oh,
That
maybe.
S too damn great.
Hurt my dick hand.
Got to respect the hustle.
Of course, of course. I am bailing on AI Sim, just by the way. I'll hop back in
Was this
Velocidrone
movie
for a
a
little
flop?
bit.
I've never heard of it.
Kind of, yeah. It didn't really have a great rollout. It was just Colin Farrell in a phone booth the entire movie, but it was actually kind of good. I kind of liked it. It's one of those movies of mine that I fondly remember enjoying watching it. I've seen it a few times now that I think about it. But yeah, I thought it was pretty good. It was a bit of a sleeper movie. It was all right. Wasn't the best. Nothing to write home about, but it wasn't terrible. If you're looking for something to watch one night, something entertaining, you can watch that. That'd be a good one. Let's see.
God damn it, man, you done made me hurt my dick hand.
That movie was good.
All right, we got her. We got to boost our audio a little bit.
God damn it, man, you done made me hurt my dick hand.
All right, that's good. Perfect. I'm sorry about your dick hand. But your audio is...
Speaking of movies, what
Perfect.
happened to the movie night idea?
I'm down whenever. I just said I just want some suggestions for a movie.
Watch Teeth.
Because I don't want to, like... I don't know. I don't want to make the decision because I feel like... I shouldn't. I feel like I should let... Like, we should put it to a vote. Right? Hurt my dick hand. That's the name of that file. God damn, if anybody... When I die, and my family has to go through all of the...
Good luck hurting my dick hand, I'm ambidextrous.
All of the sound clips that I have
sure.
saved on my hard drive and be like, what in the
Backdoor
fuck
sluts
was
9.
wrong with him? There was something severely wrong with him. God damn it, man. You done made me hurt my dick hand. Okay. Just gotta find somewhere to put it. Oh, I know where to put it. It's going right next to Ciati on the soundboard.
We need a AI Biden doing the dick hand audio.
Oh my god, that would be so funny. I know they got AI voices that can do a lot of shit. I could use them to make sound clips.
Submission form for everyone to submit a title by a certain date, and then we can vote from that list.
So that's the other thing. I would have to do it kind of like, we'd have to do it a little sneaky beaky.
on the soundboard.
Ciati is, yes,
saying
on the
Hussein?
soundboard. Hurt my dick hand. There we go. So it'll be nice and big bright letters on my soundboard so I can see it. Excuse me, give me some audio.
God damn it, man.
A little louder.
You done made me hurt my dick hand. God damn it, man. You done made me hurt my dick hand.
That's good. That's good. Okay. And she's on there, just like that. Just like that. Yeah, Ciati's on here.
My head is inside of my own anus.
We got some good ones with Ciati on here. Alright, if anybody was still flying in Velocidrone, I'll pop in for a wee bit more. Maybe we'll switch the map up to... I'm going to see if the lobby is already open. I'll just hop in one.
Oh, that's Ciati, LOL.
Yes, that's Ciati, and so is this.
I don't want something big and black in my hallway.
That's correct. There's also an alert for Ciati that nobody's ever found. It's hiding. And when people do find it, I expect to laugh my own ass off because it made me laugh when I saw it on a stream before. So I clipped it.
Guy that got his head stuck in an elephant's ass.
No. So I clipped it though, and I made it an alert.
In my hallway.
But I've forgotten about the alert since. So when it happens, it'll be funny because I've never heard it go off, and I've never seen it since then. Since I like programmed it, and I just left it. So we'll see. It'll go off one day, and it'll just make me laugh. Freestyle also, we got some... Oh, the lobby's still open. Hell yeah, I'll just hop right back in with you fellers. Thanks for keeping it intact in my absence, boys. Per shade. Okay, we're good. We're good with that. Honestly, the amount of drone camps memes on here are just
now I'm curious.
Absurd. There's
Is
so
the
many.
Trigger a super chat amount? Pretty sure it's on YouTube.
I will tell you that much. Yes, it is. It is a super chat amount. I will tell you that much, but I will not tell you another word. 8-bit FPV celebrating the 2 months in the membership. Although you've been around longer than that. I wish I could like add months on for you guys. Oh wait, you guys switched maps. This is the Infinity Loop special. You're not on the same map still.
Right? It's 90% bullshit.
It's 90%.
But it's entertaining.
Bullshit. But it's entertainment. It's entertainment. I don't hear the Boner FPV one anymore. I only ever hear the Denzel one. I guess I didn't set that up exactly right. One of them you're only supposed to hear 90% of the time, and the other one you're supposed to hear 10% of the time. But I feel like all we ever hear is Denzel, and I feel like I put him on the 10% one. Oops. Oh, there we go. And we're good. I think there's a update coming for Velocidrone fairly soon. Big one, too. Big ones. Oh. Boo hiss. Where are those little rings that flip? There they go. That was sick. I like that. That's pretty cool. That big giant metal structure really snuck up on me. I didn't see it. Came out of nowhere. That fucker came out of nowhere. Oh, I gotta tell you guys, this shit is too funny. My son, he's 6. He's 6 years old, and we got him a journal so that he could
Sweet cinnamon loaves.
so that he could make sweet
on
cinnamon loaves.
Yay, I just that when I went for a super chat.
Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate it, 8-bit. Thank you for the 505, man. You are an absolute G, and I appreciate you. Thank you. You did what now? I put the STL on Discord. Oh, okay, cool. I'm going to pin that. So if anybody asks, if they're like, "Oh, hey, where is the STL for it?" They can just click on pins, and it'll be right there. Boom. All right. And then at the end of February, I'll just remove it. But if anybody wants to join our little competition, it's for the month of February. It's just for fun. Just for fun. Maybe we'll do something cool at the end of it. I don't know yet. Maybe we'll do a little something neat for the winner.
Those are some sick goggles.
But we're gonna have a little competition to see who can. Oh, what a bad time to lose frames. We're gonna see who can do the most creative, best thing with a pineapple using CAD and 3D printing and painting and photography. Whatever you wanna. Those all of those things can be used to make your pineapple. And then at the end of the month, we'll all look at them on stream, and the chat will vote on it. Not me, but you guys will vote on it. I'll make a vote in chat, and everybody will pick. Maybe we'll do brackets if we got enough people that submitted. And then it's winner take all. They win the pineapple crown and perhaps something else. That's
Does
really
it matter where the
freaking-
pineapple is put?
Really freaking cool looking. What do you mean, does it matter where it's put? In the design? As long as your design started with that STL file and it ends up being some type of pineapple, because that is the competition is to make a pineapple of some kind. But we're all starting with the same STL file, so you can do anything you want to it. And then chat will vote. So it's up to chat. It ain't up to me. I don't want that responsibility. Oh, did anybody answer when I asked, what do you got for the movie night thing? I'm down, but like, we got to be kind of sneaky, because obviously I can't do that on YouTube. I'm pretty sure they would just take the stream down immediately if I'm playing a movie.
Ladies, the pineapple makes your...
So maybe like through Discord, I could do it, like just live stream in Discord or screen
Gremlins.
share, you know?
Yet I don't know if that is a myth. Or Prometheus.
But the question is, should it be for everyone? Should it be limited? I mean, if we make it for everyone, it could be an absolute shit show in there. But I'm down. Either way.
With Disney Plus you can all stream at the same time.
True, but I don't have Disney Plus, and I don't want to make people buy stuff. So I'll probably just host a movie, so you don't need to buy anything. And
Pause
then
at the same time.
we'd all be in the same. Yeah, I was gonna say we'd all be in the same spot that way. If I just host it and you just watch
Tropic
it through
Thunder.
Discord.
I think private is better.
Oh, watching through
Patrons
Discord
only,
would
we
be
need
pretty
to
fun.
get the patron count up anyway.
I don't know. I don't disagree with that. I don't think it'd be well. I don't care about the patron number one. I should make that apparent. We don't just live off of Patreon here, so it's not super important. It's insanely helpful, but it's not like you know, I'm not like, I don't want to like force people to go over. Not
no
force
Disney
people.
Plus book of
But you know what I
Fett
mean.
is worth it.
I don't want to go over there and like make people go to the Patreon for any reason. I just kind of want it to be like a fun little thing. If you wanted to, want to help support, you can. But if not, it's not a big deal. It's totally fine. We're going to be here either way. Don't you worry. But I also don't get shit sent to me for free that often. Lately, it's been just
the reason
people
you act like that about Patreon is part of the reason I joined yours. I'm only
people
a patron
sending
of
me
about 5 people. Mac and me.
Sending me stuff that they've created. That's happened quite a bit as far as like for free. But companies don't send me shit. I usually almost always buy that
Dusty Joe yet.
by myself. With proceeds from YouTube, it's from money I make on here. I just put it back in. Might as well. I don't really need too much things in life outside of that at the moment. I'm a pretty low budget person. Don't have many expensive hobbies outside of FPV, but
You might even get a shirt if Athix will stop hacking the wheel.
yeah, dude, tell me about it. We might just have to ban Athix from the Patreon giveaways just for like a day or two.
We need to get you a pair of DJI goggles too.
Oh no. Well, what I need for that is more clout, obviously. But I need to remain humble.
Rude.
Very, very humble.
Very, very humble.
And all of us really deep down inside super humble guys.
Super
met
humble.
Any of us in a parking lot flying FPV, you know, we just get a bunch of free junk, and we're just like you guys, except we get it free.
Talk about just making a hole in the ground and then just like digging it a little deeper. But he does have a bunch of
Radio
clout.
Master Award.
He does have a bunch of clout.
LMFAO Watt.
You can't really mess with that. Got a lot of clout. And remember, he's humble. He's not a
You
mean
might be
guy.
able to buy some clout 10,000
He's
subs a
humble.
crack.
Ugly
Just
as hell.
like us.
Ugly.
Clout chaser.
Don't flatter yourself.
Well, that's not very humble. Shit. All right. Well, never mind. I changed my mind.
Edwin BWNZ said, bring head Matza ONT a channel I defected to drone cramps.
Not very humble.
Make your bed and crash your car. Except he doesn't pay for anything.
True. True, because he's got clout. You got to remember that. When you got clout like that, you don't need to. You don't need to pay for things.
Everybody's a genius on the internet, including me.
That's right. You heard
Drone cramps laughing out loud.
it. You heard it.
And sells it for 90%.
Yeah, I keep learning more about that, and it keeps pissing me off. Yeah. Yeah. But we did get this amazing clip out of it.
Check out Vinny Luke's channel as well. Subscribe.
So at least we know he's a fan, right? At least we know he's a fan. That's good. It's not like one of the longest running jokes on this channel has anything to do with his channel or anything.
He just
Probably
must
not.
not watch that
Only
much.
bringing you guys the best
What
of the
did
best
I
on
just
this
hear?
channel.
That S awkward
90%
LOL.
of the time.
90%, just 90% of the time. It's fine.
My tits are diamond.
Oh, there's also this
That's
gem.
because we have the same
This
moderators.
is a good one.
Like, what's your ethnicity?
I'm wondering the same, actually. I was just thinking, chat. Hey, chat. What's your ethnicity? Just wondering. Ah, shit. That was that night he had a little something in his coffee cup. A little something in his coffee cup. And he was drinking some of
What?
my coffee that night.
Drum roll.
What's your ethnicity? Yeah, it's not a word, but, you know, it's fine. I believe the word he was looking for was ethnicity, I believe, is the word he was looking
I'm a
for.
white, black, Mexican, Asian American, Australian from Antarctica. Drinking Grandpa's cough syrup.
Yeah,
Rants 57.
quite a bit of it too. Yeah, that was an interesting night on his stream. That was fun. That was the night of all these memes. That was this one.
Make your damn bed.
This was all from the same stream, the
Make
coffee
your
cup
bed
stream.
Look like.
Nay, he meant authenticity. I'm from beyond the firmament. Giving you real words 90% of the time.
Make your damn bed.
Like making your damn bed. That's something you should
Drink
consider.
the channel was there. The alcohol probably flows more freely over at Drone Cramps.
Maybe.
He must have been snorting whiskey and drinking cocaine.
Well, he said he wasn't drinking it. He said he was drinking coffee
when you
that
get
night.
free stuff.
But I don't think that was coffee. If it was coffee, it was some strong ass coffee.
Wow, the new US passport is way different, has this super thick card inside. Cocaina. I can't make my bed, I'm still in it. He was on some finish line drugs. Cocaine gets the bitches.
I don't know if he was on blow. I don't know. I don't know that I would. Well, God, why would you snort coke and then go on a live stream? You know what I want to do? Snort a bunch of coke and then sit still. That sounds like
also
fun.
Have a chip in them.
Oh, they have a chip in them too? Ugh. Jesus. So how long until we get like social credit scores and all that shit?
The budget over here gets you pixie sticks. I was there for the second half where all the memes are coming from LMAO. It's here last year. That S now already. You mean clout. And
Yes.
pop rocks.
Clout.
June CBDC rolls
Do I have
out.
that still? I think I
My
got rid of that
social
one.
credit
I don't
has
see it on
been
here.
Revoked.
There was the intro. You're ugly. I'm a genius. What's your ethnicity? The humble one. Sub to infinity
And
loops.
the NT gotta worry about
Oh,
the
all
social
caps, no
credit
space. I
score
like that
heads
one.
unless you got drone camps clout.
Oh,
Hello
true.
everyone.
What up, Chop?
My real
all
name
capital
is my
letters,
social
no
security
spaces.
number.
All capital letters, no spaces. Doesn't that sounds like a hot bar? He's about to drop some lines on you. Not those kind of lines. Relax. Different lines, all together.
Sup heads.
What's happening, Chop Whoops? How you doing, brother? I guess I lost that one. Where did that one go? I had one where he's like, they just want clout. I have clout. It was the Clout Goblin one. I never put it up. That's why I never put it on the soundboard. It's on YouTube. I don't know why I uploaded it to YouTube and not onto the
Some
soundboard.
crypto lines.
But I did. Now I need to find it. Because it's fucking hilarious. God, that night was so much fun. He needs to do another one of those streams. That was so much fun.
Hello humans.
Only time I'd hop in there and like legitimately want to just sit and watch it. Poodle hop!
I just wish they had a YouTube channel like this. This much clout.
Sup poodle.
I
Awesome
get free
NFT he
anything, bro.
created.
I can ask for.
Hello poodle.
I'm sorry, could you guys give me 1 second? I'm trying to be humble. Just pump the brakes.
Anything from a company. Like, I don't even
Barking
have to
hello.
buy stuff. I can just get it for free. Because I spent 9 years almost, coming up on 9 years,
Just get it for free, baby.
building a YouTube channel. If you spend 9 years
get
building
free
anything, I don't give a
anything,
shit
bro.
what it is. If it's a car dealership or it's a fish aquarium, whatever. 9 years into something, you're going to have something there.
Have something,
right?
Right? It's good.
LOL for a second I thought he was on the stream.
It's good.
God that S so lame LMFAO.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Drone Dramps the best thing to ever happen to Infinity Loops, the gift that keeps on giving.
Tell me about it.
You introduced me to drone camps that should say something.
Oh, that's actually kind
Really
of, that's good news. That means that reach of his is getting less, which is fine. We need more content creators that give honest
Humble
reviews that
mumble.
don't just give you that 90% of the time bullshit. We're only bringing you guys the best of the best 90%
I like
of
the
the time.
reference car dealership or fish aquarium.
Sure. Sure
if
you
I found
are.
him years ago, I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, I did too. I found him years ago. Got one drone recommendation from him, and immediately I was like, I feel like this shouldn't be the best thing that's out right now. But this guy, this big channel said that it is. And then I learned very quickly. I was like, oh, he says everything's the best. I see now. Now I get it. I'm on to your tricks. Oh god, those rings just fucked me. Oh, those threw me all off. I'm cattywampus. Get up there quick. We did it! Now go back down.
Yet I bought a piece of shit drone because of him when I first got into FPV. FB. Same bought my first drone cause of him, so yet. Sup bloopers, been a minute, had to relocate and had a baby and ish, and need some tips on what motors and props I should put on my 75.
What up, Eric? Congratulations on all those life changes, brother.
Tiny Hawk freestyle.
Motors for your 75.
I think he flew the E-Chine Novice 2 and I bought it.
I recommend 0802s.
Quad and his massive clout, LOL.
25,000 kV.
PC feels sick, LOL.
On Bi-Blade props. Gem fans, preferably, is the one I prefer.
I fell victim to his horns waggling.
Yeah, feels like a bunch of people did. Which is kind of why I like doing the reviews the way that I do them, is because I watched a whole bunch of FPV reviews before I started doing them, and just kind of, I was looking for common themes through all of them.
I recommend the heads motors when they come out. Same, he kept saying he was keeping it real, said the same shit as all the other company boys, then I unsubbed for almost 2 YRS before I tried to get them Orca S.
Oh. Went in for the Orcas, huh?
Asbestos fibers, E-Chine Tycho. The common theme is the best thing ever theme.
Antics. Facebook. Got you. FB. Gotcha.
I recommend the RCN Power 080222K motors.
Those aren't bad either. They're tanky.
What S up, my dudes?
They're not bad either.
Robot voice is balls to the wall, insane gym balls fly shit all day air day.
Maybe if I can. If I have enough voice lines, that might work. Oh, I got this comment earlier. Let me show you guys this. I screenshot it because I wanted to share it with the class. So I've been helping this guy on YouTube. He was commenting under the Babito video, I believe. Was it the Babito video? It was the Babito video. Okay, so he comments under the Babito video. I told you guys about this last week at some point. I told you guys on stream. He had commented while I was on stream. He commented saying that he needed help, or he wanted suggestions for when he bought the Babito. And I said, my suggestion is don't buy it. Get something else, because the DIY kit, like, number one, it's not good for beginners. It goes together like shit. The quality control is really bad, and it doesn't fly well. So
yes, he bought it as the first drone.
Yeah, he bought it.
He bought the kit.
And so I was like, fuck. So he says I already bought it, and so I changed modes, and I was like, all right, then this is what you need to build it then. So I told him what tools he needed, and that was 4 days ago. And then he responds with this today. He says, at Infinity Loops, at first I thought your review was biased. That's fine. A bunch of people thought that review was biased. That's fine. But then I realized I was the biased one. This review is the most on point I've seen on any drone. The Babito is a piece of crap. Anyways, anyone else recommendations? Let me know. So yeah, I gotta hit him up and let him know some good recommendations. But I feel so bad though, man, that people have to learn that lesson that way, because it's fucked up. It's so expensive. Right, Fly, what's happening, brother? How you doing? It's so expensive. That DIY kit is so expensive, and it's such a turd.
Even I listened to Heads Baby Nazgul sucks. I didn't get it. If DC said something was crap, I'd probably buy it. LMAO. Yubato money grab.
The Nazgul was a nice, cheaper version of the Babito if you wanted that. It will, yeah, and that's why I hated that. I hate that part of it. I hate that there's some reviewers that are like that.
Digital trash is good.
Yeah, the Vision 40.
You need to build it. If your first time, it's going to be a pain.
Flip backwards. Oh, save. Yeah, it's a really, really bad kit. It's a really poor excuse of a money grab,
Buboto
IMO.
ad was on Instagram today.
It was everywhere, dude. It was on Facebook for like 3 months before it came out. And that's what made me get it. That's what made me get it. They fucked up. They put it on Facebook as an ad, and so I kept seeing all these other reviewers that I know commenting.
Hey, nice freeze trick, LOL.
Commenting on it.
I only wanted a
saying,
for the parts.
hey, I'd love to do a review on it.
Smart 16 is what
Hit
I
me
said
up,
with
you know,
changeable
let me
camera
know.
angle and tough as nails.
And then I noticed
Just
no
building on
reviews
it
were
if
coming
you
out.
Jones for a Buboto.
No reviews were
We
coming
need the
about.
heads
About the Babito.
Heads, how do I get these new maps?
Except
on
for
Velocirone? I checked
Rotor
for
Riot.
updates.
Rotor Riot was making reviews. And that was it. So I was like, well, I guess I'm going to bite the bullet and just buy one. And so I did. I paid full price. I waited for that shit to come in. I had to email Rotor Riot to get the CLI dump, and they sent me the wrong one. The gyro was facing the wrong direction in the CLI dump they showed me, so when I tried to arm the quad, it just flipped over. So I'm like, okay, you guys are sending that out to people too? Nice. Imagine being a noob, buying a DIY kit, because you're like, oh, just instead of building it from parts I don't know, I'll just get a kit. Now I get a little experience. You're thinking you're doing good for yourself. You pay $200 and some odd dollars for that shit-ass kit, and then you get it in, and you bang it together, and it sucks, and it doesn't go together well, and it fails, and it flies like crap. And then, yeah, you're just like, I don't want to fly this anymore. There were no reviews, except for Bubby saying that it's the shit. It's the best thing ever. Best indoor micro. Even Bardwell.
After DC got me to buy
Ooh.
some bullshit RTF.
Bardwell on his stream
75 and my
said,
life was completely changed.
I never flew it, but...
For $10, I'll call you Sally.
That's not what he said.
Right, as well as DC, I think
He said, I haven't flown it yet, but I've heard
FPV
that it's the best ever, and Bubby said it's the best ever, and it really looks like it's really good.
Why
It
wouldn't
really looks
you
like it
fly
flies
the
really well.
25,000 kVRC in powers. And suddenly you're stuck with Incoxoxonoxoxonoxoxo.
Oh, I smashed it to pieces
Did
first,
you build
and then
it
I'm
to their
stuck with it.
instructions?
Yes, precisely. They even sent me the wrong parts. They sent me the wrong camera mount. The camera mount in the ad, and the camera mount they used on the 3D model of the Babito in Liftoff Microdrones, and on their website.
Ha Mike Bergman.
That was one camera mount, and the one they sent me was totally different. It sat differently, it didn't fit right, and the props hit
To
it.
get into this hobby where you only get one quad in the year as a birthday present.
The props hit the side of the fucking camera mount. I had to clip the camera mount, the TPU, I had to cut some of it off so that the props would clear. It's like, you can't send that to a new pilot. That's fucked up. The flight controller hit the back standoff. The camera hit the front standoff and the front of the flight controller, enough to where it made a dent in the back of the camera. The battery holder on the top bent your lipos because they didn't leave room for it.
But did you get mascara?
It was so trash. I think you only get those with drib quads. I got a Babito quad, so it's a little different. Instead, it just had no instructions and went together like shit. I would have preferred getting a little free mascara with it. Free guy liner would have been nice. Then I wouldn't have had to buy any for my meme when I made fun of the drib in a video.
Odinata over Buboto, a little bigger but still.
Oh yeah, Odinata
Just be
over the
happy it
Babito
didn't
any
come with
day.
a lisp.
Any day of the week.
Are the Happy Model X 25,000 your go-to still?
Yep, or
I
the
want to see
Tiny
the
Whoop Hex.
documentary about L.E. Drib
Tiny
and
Whoop
his
Hex
previous
motors.
career as a
Either one.
magician. I think the Boboto was way better than the Fractal 75.
I agree.
I saw Super
I
Critical
agree.
is gonna have him on the show. Might be a good place to ask about the Buboto.
They're gonna have Bubby on? Bubby or Drib?
Just checking. I think it was a hype sell to get into the micro market. The last micro was the 2-in driblet.
See, I think that too.
Just
I agree
joking.
with you. And that's one of the reasons why I was sitting here
Fantastic.
thinking one night when I saw the ad originally on Facebook, and I was like, I'm gonna watch and wait and see for people to do reviews. And then I start noticing all the people who normally do the early reviews, none of them are doing it. And so I'm wondering what's the deal here. So I start peeking on some of those ads they got on Facebook, and I start noticing in the comments all these reviewers commenting, saying, I'd love a review copy, I'd love to do a video for you, I'd love to check it out, I'd love to promote it to my audience, whatever. But they weren't responding to anybody. Nobody got a review copy. So I was like, well, I'll take a bullet for this part of the community that I care about. I'll take a bullet to put a video out and just show how shit this thing is. And so far it's been doing exactly what I wanted to do, which is perfect. That's
Only
good.
driblet best for rotor
But I do
riot.
believe, yeah, the same. I was
need
seeing
a
it the
tool
same
to
way.
straighten my shafts.
I was like, I see what they're doing. They got their little guy, their young pilot, who's like, oh, it's micros, and I'm small, and it's a micro. Get
I'm
it?
gonna go watch your Bubito video again to have some laughs.
Do you want to watch it? We can watch it right now. I'll put it on while we're watching. Or while we're talking. I'm done flying for the most part for tonight. I'm getting indents on my thumb. Skin's starting to
Fuck
peel
yeah.
away.
Let us watch it. Your mom straightens my shaft.
Whew. Just asking for that one. Let's take a brief commercial break. One, to
Like
say,
head propellers never attached to
if you
Bubito,
haven't
LOL.
checked out
You might get a copyright
FPV Outreach,
notification.
speaking of things that I like to do for this community and try to support it, I have literally nothing to do with this. Nothing at all. Not involved at all with it, minus the fact that I submitted some artwork on behalf of Infinity Loops and on behalf of Nick Burns. But this is called fpvoutreach.com, and the program, it takes 100% of the profits go to delivering these little FPV cars to children in hospitals. This is ran by Jesse from Tiny Whoop, Jesse Perkins, good friend of the channel. Every sticker sheet, you get 6. I think he said he's going to do 6 months. Every month you get a new sticker sheet. Each sticker sheet comes with unique stickers that you will not find elsewhere normally. And some other ones that are just like, just cool stickers. But anyways, if you're interested, it's for charity. Check it out. fpvoutreach.com. And yes, I probably will get copyright striked by myself here. Let me watch it off my hard drive, because fuck. Waiting for YouTube to load shit while I'm streaming. I always do that too. I go to play our own videos through our own YouTube channel, which is like, they're all right here on the hard drive. I could just, don't have to wait on the internet. Just let her rip. Tater chip. Is Robot Lady broken? She is broken. Hang on. Are you back? Robot? Hello? Robot?
Is RR that bad on copyright strikes? Hello.
Oh, they can't copyright strike
Cox-
me. Oh,
F.
Yep, F.
Hello.
Big F.
Stutter.
Yeah, give it a
He
sec.
gone.
Give it a sec.
He froze.
Give it a sec. I know.
Buffering. Rib.
It's coming back. Give it a
F.
sec. Just relax.
I am a gorilla.
Mood to
Headset.
yourself. Do we not have a Babito
There
review?
we go.
No, it was a But Does It Freestyle, wasn't it? It was a
Mike reported you to
It was
Susan.
a But Does It Freestyle.
RR DDoS.
Right?
Fractal frame or V4.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Turtles.
Fractal frame. It's much tougher.
Redirect. Banana.
Much stronger frame. Flies better in the wind. Handles crashes better. Easier to work on. You break one duct, you don't need to replace the whole frame. Just replace one. Yeah. Super easy. I prefer it. IMO. Alright, let me kill the music. Wow, it gets very quiet in here when there's no music. Hey, what's going on, guys? Heads here from Infinity Loops, and today we take a look at the ideal 1S indoor proximity free. That's why everybody thinks that I was being. That's why everyone thinks that I was being biased here. Is because you start off the review I'm making this face at you, talking about it's the ultimate one. But that's how they advertised it. It was the ultimate indoor 1S ripper. Style ripper. Full of shit. According to Rotor Riot. Now it's got a cutesy little name like the Babito, but I don't really care about the name or the shape. I just care if it freestyles. So let's take it outside, give it a rip, and then bring it back inside and fly it indoors
as they intended.
Yes, correct.
We'll see how it does.
Director's commentary.
Wow, it's really loud. Good audio balancing, dumbass. I do like this song though. This song's dope.
Love
Okay.
the DR Who music.
So that's a maiden flight. And listen to the motors when it takes off.
I didn't remember the song.
Just listen to those motors.
Here we go.
You already hear them kind of kicking around a little bit in there? You can already hear them. They sound crunchy. Like there's some shit loose banging around in there. And then we're looking at the video here. This is through the wonderful,
They sound like old motors.
flawless,
Full of crap.
Flywoo Goku flight controller, the built-in, or no, this is the standalone. Or no, this is built-in. This is built-in VTX. My bad. This is 5-in-1. Trash. Big trash. But it does Rubik's Cubes. No one cares. But
That
it trippy
Goku has a
spins.
crappy VTX.
Also no one cares.
How does the difference between box frame and classical long top battery frame feels like for micros? I have to throw mine away.
Honestly, I don't notice that a whole bunch. The box frame versus traditional, I don't really notice it very much. But this is my maiden flight, and I was like, so first off, as soon as I took off and I could see that I was already getting the low battery warning, I was like, wow, this feels exactly like what I thought it looked like, the baby Nazgul. This is like the exact same thing. All right, here's what everybody's waiting for, though. The indoor flights is where we started to get spicy. Because this is where I started getting angry, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna. I figured the second I bend a prop.
It does it well.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. The second I bent a prop, I was like, as soon as I bend a prop, I'm just gonna smash this to smithereens.
Now, since they do advertise this as being an indoor ripper, we have some drywall here, so we're just going to see how it does if you maybe smack into your drywall in your house with an open prop. Oh, can't see anything? No problem.
This was so satisfying to do. I never break my own shit on purpose, but this thing was such a turd. And the fact that it came from Rotor Riot, I just had like pent-up aggression. So I was just saying, I was going for it. It's like, I'm gonna break it. Camera's out of focus.
Haha.
Camera looks good. Oh, now we're looking really good.
So that was in between battery changes. Right? So, camera's all blurry and shit. So I land in my lap. I take that battery off. I slide another battery in.
You dislike Rotor Riot.
And that's how it fired back up. It looked like that. It's beautiful.
I'm laughing just as hard as the other couple times I've watched it.
I had to kind of like arc it to get into that one. I almost missed the board completely. Watch the one right after this. Kind of like off to the left. Kind of like, ew! It can take a hit, but it bent everything after the first hit. The first crash indoors, I bent 2 props, and I was like, well, instead of changing the props, might as well just do some crash testing.
Not having any camera protection and having the lens stick out really far.
And that's a dead motor there.
So now that we have officially built, flown, and broken the Babito,
and it keeps
let's have a little talk about it. I know a lot of you, if you have seen the iFlight Baby Nazgul, are probably thinking this is very similar. And you'd be correct. This is extremely similar. I know they did say that it was smaller than this, but motor post to motor post, it appears to be
Motor
the
post,
same.
motor post.
It looks
Holy
like the
catfish.
top plate and the
What's
bottom
going on?
plate are smaller. However,
It was so
when
much
both are
fun
on a
watching
scale, even though the Baby Nazgul doesn't have a built-in VTX but has a standalone, the Babito still comes out to be half a gram heavier.
Yeah, so that was their big claim to fame. Because everybody was saying, hey, this looks exactly like the Baby Nazgul.
They should have added some protection for
This is
someone
like
who wants to smash
basically
into
the
drywall.
same thing as the Baby Nazgul. So like, why do we care about this when the Baby Nazgul sucked? And they're like, yeah, but this has, it's smaller.
Oh lol, I didn't know it was a copy.
It's smaller. Okay. It's smaller. You see how the top plate is shorter than this top plate? But the wheelbase is exactly the same. Like precisely the same. So they shortened the top plate. Who asked? Nobody cares. And it's still heavier. You shortened your carbon and you gained 0.5 gram. What?
Than
trash.
The iFlight Baby Nazgul.
Yeah, that and this that little camera mount I got there. Here, hang on.
Ithix FPV
Hang on. For comparison. Let's see if they changed the picture. I guarantee you they probably didn't change the product picture.
What KV
bet you
motors
it's still
are
the
they?
same.
My baby has 22K.
Those are 27,000, I believe. 27,000 kV. Maybe higher. I think they're 27,000
Hey Chris
kV.
Long.
I think so. Let's see. Okay, so it's still $235 fucking. And they did change the product picture. You want to know why they changed the product picture? Because they had to put those BBs on it. Ooh woo! The BBs came out after the Babito, so that's a newer picture. They don't have any of the older pictures of the Babito on here.
Holy shit, $335.
But it came with a completely different camera mount. It did not come, or the picture did not show this camera mount originally. It was a full-bodied camera mount that like covered the whole thing and had little fins on the front to protect it. This had none of that. This was like really basic. And the print sucked. The TPU print of it was like really janky. Like if you guys are selling this shit. Anyways, yeah, still super expensive though. I think I even got, did I get the FR Sky version? I think I did. I probably got, I got the cheapest one. I got the cheapest one,
That
FR Sky.
camera sticks out way far.
Yeah, that's why it immediately went blurry after the first hit. Because you're just leading with your lens. It's so dumb. It's like the worst idea ever for a quad. I don't know. Again, this is why I did my review. Because I kept seeing these things and it kept pissing me off.
After flying Blue Jay and TKS rocket, I never got into the rotor riot.
By the way, boys, look what
My
time we
Diamond
stopped
FC
at.
antenna fell off. What the
Total
fuck length
accident.
is supposed to be. I'm the idiot who bought the Walksnail Hoop 2s to go with my VRX. Immediately flew away tuned till I put it on shelf.
Oh, Jesus.
Like leading with your face, lol.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's like leading with your nose in a fight. Just hit me in the softest spot that makes my vision get fucked.
Now the issue with that for me is the only thing I didn't like about the Baby Nazgul was you get like 1.5 minute flight times and it
I will. And I appreciate you.
handled really poorly because it's heavy. It's way too heavy. So this being heavier and having a higher KV motor means it's going to be a little more stressful on the battery.
The fact that they're trying to get into the micro market scares me. That's why I was so adamant to do this one. I was like, it's worth spending the money in my opinion. Because I'm stopping a whole bunch of like new pilots
Is a joke, bro.
or new people
At
to
least they should have mounted the cam
micro
behind
at
the
least.
poles.
I'm stopping them from completely destroying their experience in FPV. You're going to spend $235, way more than you'd spend for any of these other little,
FAA on Rotor
pocket micros that they make. Way more. $235 you fucking for the FR Sky version. You get Express LRS is $250. Get out of here. No. Hell no.
See it as being that great of a flyer to begin with, but I needed to check it out to make sure. So now that I've had some experience with it,
Yeah, it's analog.
I can say, one, it does
And it's
not go
shit
together very
analog,
well.
too. It's not
You
even
have
good
the DIY
analog.
kit. Prepare yourself. It's a little frustrating. There are a few tips that I'm going to give you now to try to help with that. I took some close-up pictures to try to explain what was going on during the build so you can...
Also, side note, offered to send these to Rotor Riot. I offered. No response. I said, I put it together, didn't go together well. A lot of issues in the build. I have suggestions if you'd like. I took pictures I can show you. No response. And I had a running conversation. I had asked for the PIDs from them.
In my opinion, you shouldn't technically consider any open prop quad an indoor ripper. Even the Smart 16 will cut you like you owe it money.
Exactly. And that dipshit was flying it around an airport, around people. Like, right around people. And they're just like, oh, it's fun because it's tiny. It's like, yeah, but it can still piss people off and hurt someone.
See what the issue
I mean,
was.
I know it's not a 5-inch
So start at
quad.
the top with
I'm not
the
going to
battery
Karen about
holster.
it, but fuck.
The TPU on the bottom is printed too
I
thin.
saw that.
So the battery actually sits on this.
This was so
top
dumb.
plate.
Look how fucking dumb that is. How dumb is that? That's like the easiest design flaw to catch ever. Look at my battery. It's like curved up. The second I landed upside down, it immediately bent the battery. Immediately. It just like put pressure on it, like pulling it down.
65mm cut my hand open the other day.
They just didn't even try. They just didn't even try. This was
I hate
so
flying
hacked
my
together.
Or
So
SKRCH
I had
indoors.
one
Salty join the girl
BT
rebellion.
2.0 battery actually
Look
get
at
a
that.
nice
Big hole in the
ripped
top
into it
from the bolt.
after a few crashes. So that is something to be aware of when you're flying this, is that your batteries they bend. The cells bend in here when they get pushed up against this rear bolt. Moving on, another thing I can mention about the top plate is if you're going to have the flight controller flipped upside down and not put a hole in the bottom for the USB plug, then at least put some type of way to access it a little easier from the top without having to take the top plate off. I know it's only 3 screws,
4 times,
but
not
still
much
it's kind of
more than a
annoying when you
scratch,
just need
but
to
if
change
someone
something really
hit my
quickly.
kid with
Having
one
the
of those, I would punch him in the face. I got 2 black eyes to prove it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it'd be a wrap if somebody hit my kid with a open prop shit. If they hit him with a whoop, whatever, it's fine. It's an accident. Like, you know, whatever, you're having fun. And you're not going to hurt him. But you hit him with an open prop, that's you being irresponsible, and your irresponsibility just hurt my kid. I'm going to have to hurt you.
When I
I'm
learn
like,
to
I'm sorry,
turn, I'll
but
be fine till then. I'm a BNF guy.
you could hit me with it and I'll be less upset. You hit my kid with it, that's a different story. Now I'm angry.
BT 2.0 plug didn't really seem to make too much of a difference in my opinion.
Oh, that was the other thing he kept talking about. Bubby kept going, yeah, but mine uses a BT 2.0 plug, so it gets longer flights.
Even has any relation with this quad,
really?
LOL, or just money grab for RR?
Oh, really?
Actively tinkering though. I remember when some guy cut a baby's eye open with a Hubsan.
You know how that old version of this quad, the iFlight Baby Nazgul, you know how that flew like shit because it was too heavy and it got short flight times? Well, guess what? BT 2.0 plug. Problem solved.
Into the flight characteristics, I still think it's just a weight thing. It wasn't really ever something that I thought a BT 2.0.
That was my nice way of saying.
Sure, but maybe make it a little bit better.
African guy that says whoa and has a big smile.
I can't do it. My voice is still coming back, but yeah, I know who you're talking about. Oh wow! Yeah, that guy.
Salty
To be honest,
PF presets
I
get
didn't
you
really
mostly
notice.
they're good enough.
It's a huge difference between my flights with the Baby Nazgul and the Babito. Moving on, I got a completely different, doesn't look anything like...
There you go. See? This is the camera mount that they had on the website originally. Then they had one that went up the posts. Now they have this one on there. You see the little slits in the side? I had to make those because the props hit the fucking camera mount. Ridiculous.
The
Such a
camera
bad
mount that
design.
they have listed on the website, as well as all the...
And it defeats the purpose of this thing in the top now. They put this groove in the top plate like you can adjust your camera angle, but you can't. It just sits there. So the top plate having this groove in it is just completely pointless.
The pictures I've seen of it around, it looks like even in the simulator, in liftoff micro drones, they have a different camera mount than what I have here. The camera mount I have, and I'm not sure if this is different on the other one.
And it wobbles left and right.
Have you tried Quicksilver?
Very unstable.
There is a
It was left
preset
for structural
for
integrity.
the Fractal 75 in
Look, same
Quicksilver.
frame,
So you can
LOL.
literally just click it, and it's a template. It'll dump everything on there for you. It's fairly easy if you're interested.
Don't have it to compare.
I highly recommend
but
Quicksilver
the lens
for...
sticks out very
Oops.
far, which we found out very quickly that if you run it into a wall nose first, your lens is the first thing to hit. So poor design choice there, as well as
This is me being as nice as possible, by the way.
of the camera.
I sent you a video on
laying
Messenger
on
a couple months ago where I flew over Electric Bike Parade in Venice Beach, but I was flying the Mobula 7 HD once I try to play it safe.
Yeah, that's a fine
Fairly
idea.
easy, he says, haha.
Playing it safe, that's good.
Adjust sliders a click at a time and fly, but shit. I lead with baby powder in their eyes.
That's a good start.
Not there yet.
It's a good start.
So my Bubito flies really good in liftoff. I don't know what you all talking about. No issues with fly time and etc.
You're totally right. You're totally right. So anyways, there's the camera sitting on the carbon, and then you can't tell, but you see this kind of black,
LOL.
like it's
LMAO.
peppered with little white dots behind it. That's the grommet for the flight controller.
LOL.
It's up against it. It's up against the edge, like the flight controller, where it comes to a point. You know how that sticks a little bit past your standoff, like where you mount your flight controller? The camera's up against that, like just denting into the back of it.
Plate of the quad. I tried running the TPU print both directions. I flipped it upside down and tried
it probably
both
is,
ways,
yeah.
and
It probably
any way
is
to try to
particles
make
from
it
that.
fit better and get it to sit near the bottom. The issue is when it sits near the bottom that the camera itself,
Was that my wife walking around now or in the video?
upside down
Couldn't
and
he
tried
they
it both
mount the
ways,
camera
and any way
behind
to
the
try to make it
poles?
fit better
So
and get it to
hence
sit
I'm
near the
confused,
bottom.
do you
The issue
recommend
is when it sits
Bobbito or not?
It's my favorite. It's the quad of 2022. Did you not see this video? It's the quad to have of 2022. 90% of the
near the
time.
bottom, that the camera itself,
That's in-
the
okay,
base
that's
of the
in the
camera
video.
on the
Buy
backing
it, LOL.
gets pushed up. Another flaw
LOL.
with the camera
Buy
mount
two.
would be that the props
LOL.
touch. So when the props are on, you actually do clip the sides of the camera mount where it grabs onto the front standoffs. So I just took some side cutters and just snipped away some of the filament there, and now they spin nice and smooth past
Bobbito game.
that. There were absolutely no instructions included with
90
the
of the
kit,
time
which
the Bobbito
is
sucks
par for the
every
course
time.
for most of these kits.
Drill
However,
and move
if
back
you're
camera.
newer to building quads or micro drones, I probably wouldn't recommend this kit.
Have
This
you
would
done
be
a
a
video
little
on
little
Tank
more.
95? I like cake.
No, I haven't. I've not done a video on Tank 95.
Advanced kit just because there is quite a bit of soldering you need to do. Soldering each motor on, as well as the camera wires and the pigtail.
Whoever this guy
Speaking of
that
the
we're
instructions-
watching is quite a fella.
I was just gonna say I thought he was a bit of an asshole, but I thought he was being a bit biased, if I'm being honest.
For this quad, I contacted Rotor Riot myself, their customer service, to ask about a CLI file for the Bobbito, and the file they sent me, I double checked,
Handsome one, too.
the board orientation
I bet
is
he
incorrect.
gets all of his
so
drones
the
for free.
roll access and the yaw access are correct, but the pitch
I mean, there is a reason why it's
inverted.
a kit and
So
not BNF, LOL, cause you need to learn how to fix all the design issues yourself. I feel threatened.
Just imagine, because they were selling this as like, oh, if you're trying to get into micros from mini quads, this is like the perfect entry quad because it flies like a 5-inch. First off, pause.
I feel triggered.
Incorrect. And second,
They
it's
crazy.
the ultimate indoor rip.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
It's the ultimate.
I have a edited CLI file down below in the description. If you
And then I fixed their mistake, and I put
interested
I put
in
the
that,
edited
that will
CLI
give you the
file
board
Haha,
orientation the
classic
correct way
line.
so that you can fly.
so that they
I am
could
having anxiety.
they could
Perfect
if another
entry
person
quad to get
actually
entered
sits
from the
right
rear.
if a
on
new
the
person
rear
came along.
standoff.
There you go. Look at that. It's that's what it was. It wasn't even from the drywall. That's from the PCB board being sanded off from vibrations up against this post. You can see it. It's just grinding away at it.
Heads, you get what you pay for. You should have gotten the Vision 40. Ha ha ha, nice.
How
Ha ha, asbestos.
dumb is that?
Dandruff.
Not only that, I mentioned it here.
point where
The bolt
you
was
can't even
so
spin
close on the
the
back,
nut
you
to tighten
couldn't
it
you
down
couldn't
on
turn
top
it.
of
It
the
was
flight
so close
controller.
up against the
You
standoff, you
hold
couldn't
nut
spin the
still
nut
and
down
spin
to tighten it.
from the bottom
It was
because
so
it
dumb.
won't get past
And just
the
imagine
standoff.
you're a
It's way
brand
too
new
close.
pilot
The second
to
issue that I
FPV.
found with the flight controller is
And that's
that
what you
the
get.
rear of the camera.
So the front is fucked and the rear is
Jeez.
fucked. Look at that. That's the camera just laying up against the flight controller and the bolt for the flight, well, the nut for the flight controller.
Is smushed up against the front of the flight controller. You'll also notice in my footage that I was just having bad VTX issues from Jump Street. I couldn't figure out
Fly
what it
Goku,
was.
which I found out later. It's
My
just a
goggles
shitty
work
built-in
great
VTX.
with the Pico Razor.
That
I
will
use
get
it
you
on
out
all
of
my
the
other
hobby
quads.
fast.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah, it
just
will.
the flight controller. Maybe it's the built-in VTX in here. I tried running it on different bands. I tried running it at different. Just kept doing
boring.
the same exact thing.
Boring.
Not until the end when I
VTX
started
sucks.
purposely slamming it
Throw
into the
Gecko
drywall
away.
that the VTX just completely started crapping out. But even before then,
Yeah,
in my
Goku
outdoor
needs to
footage,
go
you'll
away.
be able to
Banter
see
make her
slowly
dance.
the VTX just got worse and worse. All my antennas are still hooked up just fine. Everything looks good on the underside. I just don't know. It just keeps getting worse, and I can't figure out why. So if you were in the market for an indoor freestyle ripper, for some indoor proximity practice. This is not the one, in my opinion. Nor is the baby Nazgul.
Okay, you
nor is
convinced me.
any
I'm
other
going
open
to go
prop.
buy one.
Just make sure to use code Infinity Loops at checkout.
65, 63, whatever millimeter platform.
Even if Rotor Riot offered us a code, I'd be like,
really
no,
hard to
no
tune
thanks.
properly and get to fly really well.
Thanks,
and tight.
but no.
It's way easier to, in my opinion, to freestyle on a larger prop. It's way easier to fly something
code
inside
is not
and do less
working, sad
damage
face.
to the quad with something with ducks. Whoops have just come, like I said, so far, and
you
these
get a
are
free
just
plot with established
kind of silly
titles.
to me at this point.
Some
So,
Kamikoto
with all
knives.
that being said, that will do it for the video.
I love tossing shit over my shoulder at the end of the video. It's my favorite.
Kind of silly
words
to me
ultimate
at this
river are
point.
taken
So,
from
with all
FPV
that being
promotion
said, that
crash
will do it
course.
for the Babito.
I'm
We
going
hope
to
you
put
enjoyed
an
this
Infinity
video,
Loop
and
sticker
we
on
will
it.
see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, guys.
Fucking clown shoes. What an awful quad. Ugh, disgusting money grab. That's exactly what it felt like. That's what all of this stuff feels like. All of this shit. That's what it all feels like.
Throwing I don't care anymore.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, if you ever see
Like
me
the
just pitch it
75
over my shoulder like
millimeters
that, that's it for me. I'm not going to probably ever fly it again. Well, that one I can't fly again because it is in pieces. I actually, there's a hypercut, the end of the year video. If you guys saw that, the end of the year video, there was a hypercut of all the Babito crashes. I also snuck in that hammer drop when I dropped the hammer on the BBs. That's in there too. Because those sucked as well. Those were just heavy versions of RC and Powers
Angry
motors.
Don felt the same about the hobby before he went missing in action.
Yeah, I know, man. I talk to him often still. I talked to him probably a week ago. I still message him all the time though. I miss Don. He's a good dude. Yeah. I feel bad for the way that he went out of the hobby though. It's not fair to him. That's fucked up. But is what it is, man. Flywoo quads, I don't mind them. They're not bad. That Goku is just
Crux 35.
trash.
I want to fly Elvis, but FRSKY board has 20 amp ESC vs 12 amp on Elvis 1. Is it worth to get 20 amp and external RX on it? What happened to Angry Don?
Probably not. It's probably not worth it.
Another FPV money grab. I've told you guys about it. Not gonna say more.
The 12 amp is good. Is good for the Crux. I think so. The 20's nice. It's nice to have the extra ceiling because there is always a possibility. I just flipped my camera by hitting the desk again. Yeah. I don't know that I would go for the 20 if you don't have to. If you already have it or if you got an easy lock on one, just grab it. You won't notice any extra weight or anything like that from the external RX.
Anger Don YouTube deleted. Don't buy the Crux 35 unless you want to watch your money go down in flames.
I don't. So okay, so full disclosure, I have not flown the Crux 35. So if the bind and fly sucks,
SPI Elvis, so beware.
don't ask me about it. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see. I have not tried that one yet. So,
I added external RX on my Crux, but it was a pain to
want to make sure that that's in
reprogram
there.
the video.
No, his YouTube channel's not deleted. It's still there.
Salut, c'est Don. Vous l'avez peut-être déjà vu dans des reportages à but éducatif.
He hasn't put a video up in 7 months though. Big sad.
Have you flown the Mobile in toothpick mode? I'm interested in that.
I have, yes.
Was thinking about making my mini NAS into a fractal, but it has crossfires, so still gonna be heavy, but probably far better.
I have. It was okay. I don't think the Mob Beetle's kind of like an acquired taste.
Yeah,
I don't like the way that 65s handle to begin with. So
lightweight and cheap.
it really has to be
I love
locked
the way
in for me to like it.
35 flies, but that FC has something wrong with it, and I've owned two.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe skip the Crux 35. Maybe build your own and use a different flight controller. If the flight controller seems to be the issue. It's a nice flying quad. I have a Crux 3. That was the original one, right? Pretty sure that's what I have, or had. I don't have it anymore. It's all taken apart.
Crux 20.
Yeah, I had a Crux 3 originally. That had the Crazy Bee, what was that called? The Crazy Bee X. It had the Crazy Bee X in it. The 2S board.
Needed CLI reprogram for video for Crux 35 after installing ELRS.
Have you gone to Happy Model's website? They do have CLI dumps on there for almost all their quads. Maybe not like every single one of them, but quite a lot of them. Anything new on the YouTube end? Any new FPV videos come out? Matter of factly, let me run and grab a drink and go pee-pee, and then I'm gonna scope around on YouTube for a little bit before we get out of here. See if there's anything good to watch. Oh, I already see something good to watch. Okay, I'll be right back. Watch some DDoSing.
PP. It's flying now, but the arms aren't too strong, so I avoid obstacles. Stare at broken hoop. Tinkle. That means he's gonna sit while he goes. PPTP. Noise water. PP means full flow. Who else had issues with their Crux 35? I knew the frame sucks, but I don't know how bad the board. First PP. PPTPT. I peed doing a handstand earlier. I do not recommend it. I haven't issues yet. Pew pew. I've had bad luck with the Crux 35 breaking arms every crash. I have Crux 3 thing is a champ. No issues with mine. Try aim 100 feet P to toilet LOL. PPTPT heebie-jeebies. Isn't Crux 3 is really underpowered? The new P35. Crux 35 is 4S. But I've only flown it about 10-15 times. I broke an arm also after axe loss. That's why I installed ELRS. Thoru's money at you. I built a Crux 35 and just swapped everything over to the Apex 3, so much better. PP35 sounds interesting. Teehee. I have the old shit 25 and it flies like. Kinda, but for me it is good running on 2s 450s. Search for Crux 35 on YouTube, you'll find some others that caught fire mid-flight. My first one did, the second one kept falling out of the air for no reason until I swapped out the FC. Cock and ball torture. CBT is a sexual activity involving application of pain or constriction to the male genitals. This may involve directly painful activities.
And that's how you know Kiz has entered the chat.
Apex clone frame on Amazon for like $25. What I like about my Smart 16 is I can fly 2-3 packs when I take a shit. Oh, that's what I'm going to do, Philly. Apex 3 best.
Oh, that is most definitely what is up.
Rib. Ha ha ha.
It's not a dress, it's so wrong. And it's so wrong.
I'm gonna try the new one's T-motor flight controller and new 080
oh wait, we watched that already. Never mind.
25,000 kVt motors on my
Seen
Fractal
it.
just to see how we'll fly. Oh man, how is that clone frame? I had a mind, lol, not gonna lie.
What happened?
What it do, Kiz? Don't spank me so hard. Apex 3 can take a beating. Is that they're doing in Guantanamo?
Salut à tous, c'est Angridon. Et n'oubliez pas, soyez pas des moutons.
Hey King Kiak the channel.
Mr. Gordon, thank you for the 357 and thank you for bringing up the Angry Don alert. We're just talking about the man, the myth, the legend. Thank you, Gordon. I appreciate it. A few dollars for solar panels. We'll hang on to it. for solar panels. Okay.
Here, y'all.
Let's see. Let's see. What do we got? If I don't have anything, if anybody wants to send in some flight videos of their own,
Dawn will make a comeback.
Holler at your boy.
Sup?
Um,
Just chillin', hard to move.
I don't know. I don't think so. Sadly, I don't think so. After talking to him about it, because I, of course, was just as curious, so I asked him as well.
I just made 27-second one.
It doesn't sound like it. It doesn't sound like he has any interest in coming back.
Why he stopped?
A lot of reasons. I don't know how much of it he wants me to just like put out there.
S up 8-bit. It ain't no holla.
I can very very vaguely tell you that
20 by 20.
He was just kind of getting.
I am praying for
he was kind of getting tired of just the way things were going. He was working with a company and he was giving them really good ideas and input, and it was just like no reciprocation from them at all. They just kind of were just like, well, who gives a shit what you said? We're just going to do it this way. It's like, well, then why did you ask? Like, what do you ask for help for? And then when they give you help,
3D printed a 20
you tell them that they're wrong and just don't listen to them and shit.
Adapter.
That wasn't the only thing, though. There was other things going on just in the community and stuff that he was getting, I think, just tired of.
Got a couple videos of UK pilots from when Jesse P came to visit.
Oh, sick. You mind sharing? I don't mind peeping, if you don't mind sharing. But yeah, I don't think he's coming back. I don't think so. If he does come back to FPV, it'll be quietly, I think. I don't know that he'll come back and start making videos. I'm telling myself that he's not coming back because that way I won't be so sad when it doesn't happen, like when he doesn't come back. I'm like prepping myself mentally.
Show me yours first.
All right. Just kidding. We will get banned immediately.
Vanny. Mob.
Oh, man.
Oral Gay has had too much influence here.
Pardon me? Oh, we got videos from Kiss. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, Lord. All right, we got videos from Kids.
It's not gay if you clean yourself up with a KFC wet wipe after. What do you mean, boner tongues?
Dirty McStinky. Doesn't he make a canopy? Oh God, his intro. Frig off, Carpy. Your intro is so aggressive.
LOL, that face, Fanny.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Used wipes are more greasy.
Damn, Carpy burning him.
Boner tongues.
I love Carpy. He's a good dude. Good pilot, too.
I have no idea if he makes a canopy. I just know he lives like 10 minutes away from me, and
I
I
think,
didn't know until recently.
I think he designed a canopy called the Big McStinky.
23 that fast.
I printed some canopies for OG before Wooptopia, and they were the file names were all called the Dirty McStinky. I have a feeling like that's probably from a person named the Dirty McStinky, right? 23 is that fast? Probably not compared to like T-Dog times or something, or you know, I don't know, somebody faster than Carpy. Carpy's fast, but he's not like the fastest. Ooh, oh, what is that feature you guys are flying around? What is that? What the fuck is that? Can I get this in my basement? Oh, Is that all made out of PVC? I can't tell. It kind of looks like it is. It kind of looks like PVC. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, I want to fly around that so bad. I want to be all up in it.
Rubik's Cube stack, haha.
Hey, there's the man.
What the heck is even that?
That's good
Damn,
edit.
that's cool.
Good edit. That is sick.
Looks like 8 feet by 8 feet squared.
Oh, it's wild. That looks like a lot of fun, though. Oh, God. That's like flying at one of those big jungle gym things that are just filled with metal bars going all directions. They're usually like big dome shapes. I love ripping around those things and just practicing. Oh, there you go. Getting your wonky nips on. I like doing that to practice proximity, like practice my reaction time. I'll fly in really, really, really awkward, tight spots just to like get used to making really quick adjustments and everything. That was sick. Yeah, Carpy doesn't disappoint. Carpy does some really good flying. I've always been a fan of his. Steez. We flew in IGAO 2 together. I always say we flew in IGAO 2 together like we were next to each other or something, but we were across the world, but still. All right, this is Mr. Dirty McStinky.
Love Tiny Who.
Dirty McStinky, go give him a sub. Big Dirty McStinks. Oh, and he's about to nuke my stream. Nuke your fucking stream. This will be muted in the playback for everyone. Except you guys here. You guys get to hear it live. Unless YouTube just pops in and they're like, hey! You turned that shit off! Susan, wear your jackety is going to pop in here. Whoa! That HD0 life. Was that HD0? That looked like HD0. Death.
Mike is here from YouTube B.
Is this a Airbnb or is this someone's home?
Why is he allowed to play the music on there but you can't?
Well, he's not a monetized channel. We are. If you're not monetized, you can play whatever the fuck you want, and then they'll just mute it if the people care enough. If you are monetized, they'll just take the entire monetization from the video entirely, the whole thing. So I could stream for 4 hours and play one 3-minute song. If they don't like that, the whole 4 hours is nuked.
Susan can choke on a turd.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, wow, Jackie. Oh, I'm so jealous right now. I've wanted to fly in one of those for just ever. Oh, God damn it. He's doing exactly what I would have done. Oh, he's doing exactly what I would have done. Beautiful.
That trippy spin, though.
Ugh.
5 in.
Yeah, it looks like 5-inch. He's got a lot of hang time. Big ass power loop. Very nice.
Here we go.
Oh wait, no, we're not over.
Really close launch there for Dirty McStinky. Got off the block third, made an instant pass, and almost had a
Just
collision.
P.
Now he's already worked his way into first place. Right in front of Nico's having a little trouble. But Light Sail's right on him right there after
Do
packing
you
his
think a
squad
rogue child would
back
ever
out of
get
the
into
pack rather.
YouTube and just keep screaming Susan Witzowski?
Right now is none of these pilots are going to finish 16th.
Probably.
So it's a race not to be last
It could happen.
round, but this is for finishing order here in the finals.
And considering this is our lower final, these guys are super quick.
Oh, robot lady's there.
Cruising. Dirty McStinky just got into 33.6, 4 seconds ahead of second place Light Sail. Cruising along on the lower
This
left.
course is wicked. This looks like so much fun.
180 in the darkest part of the room into the warp drive of the Dirty Lanes.
Chicane!
No reverb.
Yeah, there was no reverb, right? Yeah, it was.
Lend
It's
your
way
drums.
worse without the reverb, huh? The reverb just adds so much spice to Robot Lady. It just zests her up. It's nice. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, there's that.
60 seconds till the next lap.
Likely get muted in the
Discourse
playback.
is about an hour or so from me. I really
But
need
whatever,
to get to it.
it's fine. Hello?
60 seconds till the next race.
Thank you. I was waiting for it.
TV.
Gotta give Robot Lady some volume. There we go. Okay. If I play music, if I play music right
Cheesy
now,
on my peenie and some saucy on my balls.
that's a good way we could get around copyright. I could play copyrighted music and just play it through that filter. They'll never be able to tell. They'll be like, was he at a concert? I think he was there.
Really? Snowflower XOXO. Echo the music. Protractor mode enabled.
Protractor mode enabled.
Genius.
We beat the system.
Shop Hair Girls Echo. Finish
You can suck it with Jicky. What else do we have? That's robotic. That is a deep echo.
Remember Windows XP equalizer presets and they were like church hall cathedral.
Yes, I do. I do remember that. Ooh. Oh.
Get in the chopper. Susan wearing your jacket, it's cold.
That's why. Wake up. Wake up. There's someone in your house.
Now.
This is some serial killer shit. Oh, I love that one. That's good. That's good. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Robot Lady's gonna be out of control. Everybody type.
DR love 23 4 lap 1.
Everybody type.
They're here.
I'm typing too.
I would fuck me. 5:15 to Snowblower loading now. CH tits. Tits. Don't do that scary shit haha 5-8er. Tits. Lap 2. Johannes, I don't think Chopper Girl would appreciate that.
Oh, I can add more.
Hello. Ball. HDD. Roo. Ha.
We might start doing
I'm
that.
typing.
When we go on break.
Let's go.
We'll leave Robot
Echo
Lady
everywhere,
like that.
yeah, boy. Coxoxonako. Coxocuxonas.
Oh, this is a bit like
Hi, Mark.
we're in
GGG.
like a metal tube
Let's
underground.
go.
Makes me feel like I gotta
What the
pop
fuck
my
did
ears.
I just walk in on. XP.
Just a good time. That's what you walked in on.
Coxoxonoxo.
Dingles, welcome.
TSKK.
Oh, that sounds weird too.
Is Deutsch JDA so AO adjusks Jake.
It sounds like she's like in the room over there. That's a weird one.
A Roflo train goes tick. Coxoxonica shock sockcock. Dick.
That last
Get
part you
into
just said
K-opper.
suck cock. I heard that.
LOL. Mom. What did I walk into? Snail blower.
Saturday night. That's what you walked into.
Boner tongues for the win.
A bit robotic.
Coxonoxoku. 90 crew Vanny skids what Our Lady Snowblower 90 what Vanny Snowblower 90 crew Snowblower. Lol. Skids. Boner. Brenda fly lap 224 seconds. 90 crew Vanny skids what Our Lady Snowblower 90 crew Vanny skids what Our Lady Snowblower
90 crew Vanny skids what Our Lady Snowblower 90 crew Vanny.
That's a terrifying one.
Robot Lady in Ski. Abdifgijkom na Prstovuxies. 90 crew Snowblower Our Lady. A Roflo train goes tick.
That sounds like when you got it up too loud.
We are inside a Johnny on the spot. Loopback function. The flanger effect is the metal tube thing.
Yeah.
Tick 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 will you tick tick will you tick tick. Haha. 30 seconds till the next race.
That's got a bit of a
Love that
pocket
one.
radio.
COD Zombie's voice.
Oh god.
Nightmare.
Oh, it's so loud.
Rusty crust bubato burrito.
I gotta talk from back here. Why is it
Need
just...
this voice in heads.
All that did was just make it louder and like shitty sounding.
Panty. Drip being pegged be like a new na 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 now now now
This is my normal, the normal one where I go thick. This is that one. This is the thick voice. But you can also make it high.
So you could sound a little more like
We
myself.
need different voices for this LOL. Crispy.
Can I change the pitch on this channel? Actually, hang on a second. Wait a second. Wait just a gosh darn second.
You will fear drone camps. TD see me in Bardwell's barn.
Not really.
Robot lady just got sexier. Juicy wonky nips. Make your damn bed.
Wonky
Finish
nips.
your lap and land your drone, then make your bed. 90 crew Vanny skids what our ladies now blower 90 crew Vanny skids what our ladies now blower 90 crew
That just
Vanny
gives
skids what
everybody-
our ladies now blower 90 crew Vanny.
That just gives everybody a very terrifying voice.
Have you heard of Jerkmate?
Excuse you? Pardon?
Karen voice.
It is a bit. That's the last time that I'm gonna come out here to my front garden and see you over there flying your little buzzing helicopters in the air.
Planet orange, purple ring face, blue droopy eyes, body green covering eyes, face orange, biting nails, face fuchsia, tongue out, face fuchsia, poop shape, face pink tears, face purple, smiling fangs, hand orange covering eyes, face blue, three eyes, face purple, sweating eyes, pink heart shape, face blue, wide eyes.
Perfect.
I'm coming for you, ha ha ha.
Next time.
I want to talk to your manager. Get out of my yard, you little assholes.
Next time I'm playing music before stream and Brundle complains about the music, I'm just going to start running it through this filter. Just leave it play.
That hates my drones calls them helicopters.
Turn it up
Meet me
louder.
at Bardwell's BDSM barn in 10 minutes. Your little fucking helicopters. PS Canadian. And bring 10.
Sounds
Serious
pretty bad.
question, does Robot Lady have a name?
She
I'm
does.
yet to come across a Karen in my FPV time so far, still plenty of time for it to happen though.
She does.
Mama Mia Papa Pia baby got the diarrhea. Blast that shit nigga.
Her official
Hurts my
name.
soul.
Her official name is
LOL.
Zira. Her official name, as far as her government name, is Microsoft Zira. That's why you hear her voice at the races when they use it, is because it's just like a generic Microsoft API.
So, it's one people like to use. You know.
What is her motherland name?
Nothing like being on a Bardwell stream.
0 0 0
Where you hear
0
intense
0
slurping
0
noises.
0 0 0 0 0 0. Super Mom P.
I'm a big fan. Supermom.
Just kidding. I'm not.
You can't fly those here.
Oh, that's robot Karen.
Very angry robot Karen. Alright, that's enough. I'm gonna have nightmares. Okay. And we're back. Did somebody else send me a video? Or was that it? Did kids, are you the only one who sent me anything? I think you are. Does anybody else want to watch anything? Any of your stuff? If not, that's cool. Ooh, Bones. Them goggles are looking fresh to death.
Did you saw the short about the walk snail analog repeater mod?
Damn.
Need intelligence from Team America.
Damn.
A video. Nice.
Gorgeous. Look at that.
Yeah, I was just putting that on.
Look at that there.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
sexy.
Just gorgeous. Give that one of the old
Diatone.
ooh, ooh wee. That's pretty. Got that the last angle here. This silicone looks insanely comfortable. Like just this part of the goggle just looks so comfortable. This part. It looks like the Quest goggles, like the Oculus goggles. When you get the aftermarket jammies.
My RTF kit bit of a laugh. Looks like my fleshlight.
Yeah, we can throw out whatever you want. I was just given the opportunity.
Really made a big improvement for comfort.
If anybody wanted to put up one of their videos, I'm down to watch it, and I won't be too harsh.
It actually looks like a prolapsed anus.
It does. It does. Now that you say that, yeah, it does. Or like one of those baboons with the red butts. You guys know what I'm talking about? One of those. Looks like one of those too.
Link. The best kind.
I need to. You can't drop links in the YouTube chat, unfortunately.
You would make fun of me because I don't turn to the right.
I wouldn't make fun of you.
Girl.
I might mention things like that to someone, but I would never make fun of somebody fat because I, at one point in time, was guilty of doing it as well. And it took somebody pointing it out to me for me to be like, oh shit, you're right. So that's the reason I point it out to people. It's not to be mean, but so that you can fix it like I did.
Try and whip up a quick racing VID and send it before the end of stream. 2 fists
Do
up.
it.
Then FB Messenger.
That works, sure. Yeah, Facebook Messenger works. Email works. There's an email down below if you want to do that. There's Instagram, whatever.
I know.
Whatever,
I was just
any of those. I think just YouTube chat won't work.
I emailed my video shrug.
Well, you know what, Philly? Next time you do send me a video, I'm making a note right now. Where are my sticky notes? I'm making a note. The next time you submit a video, I am going to grill the living shit out of you for it. Flame broiled. No, not a chance. Emailed you a video shrug. Oh, well, you gotta fucking. Did you tell me that you emailed me? I don't just sit here with my email open. What am I, 50? I literally just went to Google and typed in email. What do you think this is? You think this is like a call-in show where I got shit organized? I'm winging it, baby. You just tell me where you sent it and I'll go find it.
Flights into acro mode.
Discord DM, first flights into acro mode. Let's go. I definitely want to peep those. All right, hang on. I'm opening up.
Not sure which Discord subsection to drop it in.
You can either DM it to me on Discord or just drop it in the Infinity Loops, just the general chat. It's all good, either one. Doesn't matter. It's all the same.
They're like 50. Sent on FB.
There's only one Infinity Loops general, though.
I still think a bumper first flights video needs to be a thing.
What's it called? Infinity Chat, I think? What the fuck's it called? I didn't name these, by the way. I just live here. I didn't build this house. It's called Infinity Chat. This one right here is our general chat. Literally nothing gets posted here anymore. When's the last time I posted something here? There you go. September of last year. So I don't post shit here because it automatically posts to this channel. So it's really annoying to post it here and then have a video post identically in both channels. Real dumb. So instead, I just do it this way and it just gets auto-posted into here. And then this one, nobody ever goes in. You can come in here right now and talk to me. Oh, but I'm gone. So you missed your chance. Anyways, there's that. That's the Infinity Loop section. That's all we got. Everything else below here is not anything to do with us. Just fly. All right. Kill that. Give me full screen. I need full immersion with Chopper Girl's FOV. Full immersion. Got a curved monitor and everything. This is going to be fucking amazing.
You need an Infinity Loops Discord.
Like a standalone one? It's crossed my mind. Maybe in the future. But we're getting pretty big over there. We're getting pretty large for the We Bleed server. I think we were the most active server or the most active room in that server for the entire year, I think. I have to go back and double check my DMs. I feel like somebody sent me that graph though. And Infinity Loop's chat was putting out like over 1,000 chat messages, and we were only in there for half a year. Like we just started that.
I just made it for the sound effect.
You just made it for the sound effect? Oh, what, the Discord? What? Anyways. Six or some shit? You're steep. You steep, girl. You steep. Steep.
Baby, babby.
That's what it sounded like. A little bit of Good shit, Chopper Girl, as always. Just rip roaring around the docks where she does. What the hell is this?
I really want to make a video to the song Noma Brain Power just so people can spam the chat every time they see it.
Arizona Mountain Surfing. It's in the list. It's in the playlist. You're in there. Like swimwear. Mr. 8-Bit, FPV. Let's peep.
I like my
This is
36, 24, 36,
TKS Star-Lord,
which
is a dope little quad from Jack's 3D
Messenger,
Printing.
but it's fours. Shopa Girls, that's my fave
But
map.
it's 4 seconds?
Running trip please 227S and a 34 widescreen in the middle.
I forgot what size my center monitor is. It's 24, 24, 27.
I'm watching on 50 in TV, lol.
But I'm also only like, I don't know, my monitor isn't a full arm's length away. I can like hit it without extending my arm all the way. I feel like it needs to be a little further if I go any larger. In fact, 27 is like just past my point of uncomfortableness of not seeing my peripherals. This is Acro Training, Windy Gaps, Emu, Crazy Bee X. I was just talking about the Crazy Bee X. 1S, 18,000 kV, 1102s. I guess that's the build there. Oh, yeah, Star-Lord. We're in Horizon, and we're chilling. You, God, you fuckers in chat have some of the most scenic places to fly, and it makes me so jealous, because where I live, there are scenic places, but like I don't 90% of them. If I had to guess,
not into full acro at this point.
90% of them I can't fly. I'm not allowed to fly at. I mean, I can fly at. There's just a shitload of people there, and I don't know. I don't like putting footage out on the internet where I'm flying around a whole bunch of people, like open prop stuff especially. And all the big shit around here is like surrounded by mountains, and it's windy as fuck. So I need something that's open prop.
Wind was ripping crazy up on the mountain.
Yeah, it looks like it. I see the vibes in the
I found a
in
cool
the camera.
spot, but almost lost my drone.
Oh man, the growing pains of like getting into this hobby are so much fun because you get to go back like this and look back at it.
Killer place to
of recording. Thank you for sharing, 8-Bit. I appreciate it, dude. It's a humbling thing to share your early flights, especially. So I do appreciate you sharing that. Next we got the Arizona mountain surfing. Who sent that in again? Let me grab these other links while I'm at it. We got Chop. I gotcha.
Yo, heads, check out the pic of my rig I sent you on FB Messenger when you get a chance.
Okay, I'll check it out right now. I got the browser open.
I'm great, brother, other than break a big toe while out teaching my son how to fly today, haha.
Oh no.
Philly style FPV. If you have DVR on the
I'm
goggles,
sorry to hear
make
that.
sure it's set to auto record, that way you record
Fight
without
Club
thinking.
6-inch Bangkok.
Night all got to be up in 5 hours for a 12-hour shift, fuck me.
Oh.
I always look for heads for DM,
Good luck,
but
Brundle.
never find you on Discord.
Good luck, Brundle.
Lateral
Damn, man.
Brundle. There is
I like
noon
it.
call heads, lol.
I love the motor wires.
Later Brundle fly.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's sexy. Let her rip.
Damn, later Brundle.
Let her rip, Tater Chip. Let me know how it goes. It looks like it's going to be fun. And fast.
See Brindle. See ya, Brundies.
YouTube did the thing. Sorry, no, I'm just kidding. I need to get that sound clip on my soundboard of Ciati saying that. Because he says it a whole bunch. I always look for heads for DM, but never find you on Discord? No way. Here, look, my number on Discord and my picture. My picture's a little green, whatchamacallit? Clover? Tie-dye, not tie-dye, it's on our Galaxy background, and the number's 9170.
I hear Flight Club is coming back. Shamrock.
You hear it's coming back? I thought it's a Shamrock. Shamrock's 3, right? Shamrock's 3, 4-leaf. Yeah, 4-leaf clover. 4-leaf clover's 4. Clover's 4. Shamrock's 3. Or is it both? Is it either? 6 one way, half a dozen the other, I guess. 90% of the time, it's probably.
I like to watch my old footage so I can find gaps to try to hit the next time I fly the spot.
I agree. I like that too. You know what else I did is I recorded some of my early sim flights, and I cut those into little freestyle videos just so I could see how I was flying in the sim. My style changed quite a bit. I had a very different style when I started flying. It was more
Johannes, how you doing?
like Ladrib style, like carving these real slow, windy lines and stuff. I didn't do so much of like the snappy reverse inverted shit. I did a little bit of it. You could see my style was like starting to kind of find its way, as far as I remember from watching like the earlier videos. It's always neat though to look back and see that. It's really cool. I think it is, at least. I think it's pretty sick.
Drone poison, great.
I'm trying to line everybody's videos up. I'm sorry. So I don't have to keep doing this. I can just have them all lined up and we can just watch them. Let me grab this one off of Instagram. Use the YouTube link you said for this one. I'm muting everything that I open just in case anybody's got loud, crackly noise.
Style carving and finding the best way to get pegged.
I was going to say carving and finding holes to split us into.
Where can we drop a video?
Wherever you'd like. There's email. It's all down below. There's email. There's Instagram. There's Facebook. There's Discord. Any of those work. Wherever you'd like.
Or is it just random?
I think I have 3. No, you can drop videos if you want
Get in
to
hole,
watch
robot
them. Yeah.
lady said. Only fans.
Get in the hole.
Sweet.
Ooh, this spot.
My video is a self-made remix of a copyright-free artist's track.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I've just been kind of sending it on people's music anyways so far. YouTube will be angry, but it's fine. They'll just mute it in the playback. You'll be able to hear it for now.
Quality.
And I know YouTube shit on this quality too, so I know this quality is probably even better than this.
Nice. 6 spots.
Yeah, this spot is wild. I do want to hear what Robot Lady's saying though, as well.
I did this in 5K also.
Oh, it's so pretty. I don't even think it would matter because stream's still going to output at 1080p, but I'll do this anyways. It looks kind of better. I guess if it's capturing in a higher quality, it makes sense. YouTube's still probably dumping on it on your end though. Is this Nefex? Is that his name? Neffex? Is it this? Is that this guy? His voice sounds familiar. He actually does some pretty okay music.
4K upload anyways, yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I like so. I've used some of his stuff in the past. He's a good artist. He's got a cool voice. Reminds me a lot of oh god, what was that? Hollywood Undead. He's got like a Hollywood Undead voice. He sounds like one of them.
First recorded FPV flight BID to Instagram. YouTube
Okay.
gave you shit upload LOL.
I'll check it out.
Infinity Loops 1. Drop on an Infinity chat on Discord if you have time, brother. Need to build a hoop soon.
Yeah, I'll check it out. And yeah, you should. Everybody should have a whoop.
One of my favorite producers right now is Tokyo Machine.
Rainy days, windy days, days when you can't get out to go fly because you got kids.
This is nice.
Days when you're stuck at work. When you got a couple minutes at lunch, you just chuck the whoop up in the air. It's so simple. It's a lot different than, you know, like 5 inches. You kind of gotta like get your shit together to go fly. I don't know. I feel whoop is just so much more of a toy. But they've gotten so good. They just fly so good now.
Participating in Weba Eats Season 3.
It sounds like no. It sounds like no.
People don't get pissed. 5-inch you get FAA narcs.
Yeah, that's true. People don't get pissed off at you either. Yeah, very true. Yeah, you can pretty much fly anywhere.
Sure, bro,
If anything, you'll get kicked out
of
a place. They may tell you to just leave, but
next door.
Nobody's gonna get that pissed off. If somebody gets that pissed off at you about a whoop, they're actually ridiculous. Like, they're gonna go home that night and just keep kicking themselves in the ass. Like, did I really get mad about a little piece of plastic flying in the air?
You can even fly in an airport. I want to build a little 5-inch to throw in my lunchbox
dang,
at work
man.
and have a fly at lunchtime.
Well, I'm super jealous, number one, of that spot.
Getting out to fly bigger quads is a
but
fucking hassle.
very, very aesthetically pleasing, as you know. I'm a big fan of that. Very pleasing video. Thank you for
Just
sharing.
no happy life.
Who do we got here? Chop Whoops.
You'll plan that spot, teehee.
Lego. Chop Whoops, did you tell me to mute your video because there was
Nice
loud
production,
noises in the middle?
Productions.
I'm going to turn it all the way down and just see. Okay, we're good. I was making sure there wasn't a bunch of crackly noise we were going to have to deal with. But we're fine. Just music. Oh, this is a cool spot. This is a killer whoop spot. Holy moly. There's so many like tiny little spots to hit. Oh!
IIT was my video.
Trippy spin tree.
Fix.
Right in the middle.
Snap, snap.
It was your video. Thank you. Thank you.
Badass.
Thank you for the reminder. Okay. Is this like, I guess this is the backside of a school? Oh, I've seen you fly this spot before. We saw you fly here recently. What did we watch you fly here? I remember the dog chasing you. We just watched one of your videos, right? I thought the spot looked familiar, but it looks very...
What S up with the flat camera angle?
Looks very digital.
Freestyle.
In this one. It looked...
Oh no, that was another park.
That was another park?
For the frame giveaway.
And it still had the same little thing to sit under? And I'm just assuming that's your... I guess that's just your dog then. I thought that was just a dog hanging out at the park. Okay, that was a totally different park. I thought it looked... This didn't look super familiar, but where you're sitting, that awning thing looked familiar, and the dog looked familiar.
Cool parks to fly.
So just a lot of parks where you live at, do they just have like those kind of awning things like that you can sit under?
Yes, same town. Similar cool parks.
Oh, okay.
Flat camera angle means less speed, more control, especially in tight spaces.
Yes, I agree. I only
More
fly
soon.
15%. 15 degrees percent. I'm so used to saying 90%. 15 degrees of up tilt on all of my
There is a law
quads.
that you need X amount at X amount of houses. I fly flat.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. It's nice to have that little thing to sit underneath. All right, what do we got? Oh, we got a couple more dropped in Discord. Let me grab those. Oh, there's some buzzing. We'll mute that one. That's a John Doe video. Drone poison. Let me get you up. You got music, so we'll leave you unmuted.
Like having a semi.
Where are we at? We got Johannes video up. Who did we miss? We missed one. Dingle's got his. Okay. Mediocre racing boy. All right. All right. You got music.
I fly
cool.
about 20 degrees or so. No actual measurement. I'm not part of the protractor gang.
Did I miss something? Incoming. Oh, incoming friend request. I fucking clicked OK on that Discord. Get your shit together.
It's freaking awesome when you watch our videos. Bardwell never does this.
Oh, really? Why not? It's fun. I love doing this. This is like fun for me. I like watching how other people fly.
Is there a way to make it possible here in the chat to tap name to go to channels so I can sub easier?
I don't think so. No, it's kind of annoying. I don't think so though. That's just how YouTube does stuff. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't do this. This is like, it's always sounded fun to me. To like, I just wasn't sure if people would actually want to send their stuff in.
Flights.
Let me see if I missed some on. Oh, I did.
Bardwell is like the knowledgeable but strict teacher in school.
Okay. Did we get everything?
Some channels you can, some you can't.
Let me see. You should be able to. I thought you could post links in here. I don't turn anything on differently unless it's on by default.
Videos. I mean, bots streams are basically just other people's videos.
Almost everyone but Bardwell? Oh, well, that's obnoxious. I guess he just doesn't. He probably just doesn't want to deal with the copyright stuff, probably. Likely. Oh, all these people mentioned me in their story, and I didn't even fucking know. What?
Love bot grinder. They shows PPL fly.
Oh, dude, this was from the beginning of January. I didn't even get to see this one. Instagram? What the fuck?
Someone needs to.
Someone else mentioned me in a story.
Playing other people's videos.
What was this? When was this one?
Baldwell does show other people's videos.
God damn it! I can't watch that one either. What the shit, Instagram? They never told me I had pending message requests. What is this? I thought my DMs are open. I thought. What is this? Okay, this is a link. Let me see this one. What is this? This is a suspicious link. This is a very suspicious link. Let me open it real quick. Pornhub! No, I'm just kidding. Ah! We're definitely muting.
He doesn't play their audio though. He is strict about that.
Oh.
It's cause his RQA and news. Yeah, he has
I get it.
Community spotlight type slots, just
I
not
get it.
many.
If you're monetizing your streams and that's how you make your living,
peeps.
I get it.
Head's Instagram is open time to send pictures of my balls.
It's cool.
Barn BDSM LOL.
We got another one from Instagram. We're almost ready. I'm sorry. I'm just grabbing all these links now so I don't have to keep bouncing back. Let's call it good after this, though, after I watch these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos.
Are we still talking about Fartwell?
Then we're good for the night.
Trust me,
It is almost
annoys
1.
me, but yet.
It is
Sexual
almost 1.
Barnwell.
I need to finish my tequila and try to get some sleep eventually. Got shit I gotta do tomorrow. All right.
Nut pics are approved.
So does he just watch everybody's video and it's just like this? Just dead quiet? So he's just like...
Sexual chocolate baby.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh. You almost had that one.
Have you ever tried mixing sour candy together when you eat it?
Awful.
Not when he does play M. He talks about M.
Well, yeah, I was
Drone
talking.
Poison. I got a piercing through my balls. Do I get extra kudos?
It gets a little quiet if you don't have anything to
More
comment
or
on.
less. While eating lettuce.
While eating lettuce.
Yes.
All right.
LOL.
Here we go. Who we got?
WTF, I had to look at my screen, thought I was on a Bardwell stream for a second there. Too much Puddle Hawk.
Oh, we got music here. Okay, cool. Ooh. It's a little zesty, this music here. I like it.
He played mine and commentated.
Nice. The one that you just sent me? This looks like, is this at work? Or just like a cool looking office building? Also, did you say what your
first recorded FPV flight from July 2021?
Okay, that's what I should have looked at.
Power. Sounds like Mario Brothers music.
A year ago. Okay,
I thought I
right
was
on.
an innovator.
With a FPV drone / quad, you can tell. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell.
No different one, not this one.
Little yaw action. Honestly, when you see
up until recently I worked.
newer pilots flying, the one thing you can always
LOL.
like tell about them is they don't use enough yaw, like almost ever. It's always a shitload of roll and really wide sweeping turns. I like a little barrel roll over the forklift. This is a sick little spot to fly. You got some cool little obstacles there. Oh, split the difference. Do it. No, I'm just kidding.
LOL, that risky. Oh, lucky not get ran over. LOL. That roll felt like a Tony Hawk's mission.
Do a barrel roll over the forklift. Collect a little VHS tape when you do it.
LOL. How to get your video played. Nothing best than bothering the
I'm done taking videos for the night because we got like 6 more in the queue. But nothing special. You just gotta send them to me. That's all. But I'm done watching for the night after this one, or not after this one, after these ones, because we got six lined up. But next stream, you're more than welcome to send it in and we can watch it. Absolutely, Lucy, and it'll cost you $0 dues. Just send it on over to any of the links you find down below. Unless you got me on Discord or something, you can send it there too. That works as well.
MNTM FPV videos next stream. Awesome. Oh, that Tiny Hawk 2 freestyle, nice.
Couldn't drop that air fast enough.
I had the EV 800.
What up, Fat Passion? What's happening, brother? How you doing? Did he answer my question last time when I asked him about a t-shirt? Did he say he doesn't have any? I don't remember now. Did I already ask you if you have t-shirts? Because I want a t-shirt. I need to know where I can buy one. Where do I send money to get t-shirt?
Hey, Marty.
This is like a beautiful spot to practice your wall rides onto. The side of that building is insanely flat with like no windows.
I do have some sent you an email. Shop whoops.
You did? What the frig? When did you send me an email?
Fat Pastor, what s good?
Wait a minute.
Gotta go, guys. Thanks for hanging out, Infinity Troops.
All right, BWNZ.
Hey, 8-bit.
We'll holler at you, Bones. Oh, check that out.
Later's Bones. Last night.
You sent it to me last night?
Later,
dude.
Bones.
What? You sent it to Infinity Loops last night. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Heads, I dropped that Bardwell VID too. LOL,
Okay.
that ad. Later, BWNZ. Later's Bones.
Oh, my stomach. I'm so hungry.
Yab.
Made an FPV sim.
Later.
I have another email that I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about yet, but there's something cool that's coming that I'm gonna get to try early. I don't have an email from you, brother. Nothing. I got a whole lot of emails from Pirate Ship. I got one from Weebleed, Teespring, one from Eve, Makerfire. I don't see you. I'm all the way back to February 1st, so I'm 4 days back. I don't see you. I don't even have a spam on this, I don't think.
Later.
Do we have a spam?
In spam. Emails can take 4 sometimes.
No. In spam, I got actual spam. Some of these aren't even in English, but anyways, I don't see it. I don't see it. Can you try sending me another like test email
Apache,
while we're sitting here?
Good brother.
So I can make sure that I'm getting them from you? I don't know what's going on with that. I did get an email from Beta FPV. I think I told you guys that. They actually reached out to send us something to try, which is insane. Because normally when I try their stuff, I'm brutally honest, and it's usually never good. So, good on them. I give them props. Good on them. All right, the next one is from Johannes. We got to start moving through these. It's 1:45 already. All right, you got normal music, so we'll let you rock. And this is first flights on the Beta 95X V3. Speaking of Beta FPV. What camera is that on there?
What S up drone poison? Crappy Insta. Tasty
the first one?
right here.
That's
how
not so
many
bad.
Inches and how many cells from what you got from Beta FPV? Yes.
65 millimeter. 1S.
Jello, banana, nanana.
Yeah. The first Insta 360 was not very forgiving.
Just enjoying a beer and watching drone shiz.
Hell yeah, that's the best way to go about your Saturday night.
I know.
Beautiful little orbit. Let's go. Yeah, it was a little angry with Jello on the first one, a little unforgiving. The second one was much better. As far as like it was a little more lenient and could compensate for your Jello quite a bit. But yeah, the first one was pretty
I'm
brutal.
just in bed watching the stream.
Man, and going over grass with any HD camera is always
LOL.
rough, but the Insta, it would just absolutely poop the bed. It was so bad. So many ruined
Gotta
shots
do what you gotta do.
of like cool stuff that I did with the original Insta just because I went over grass and it turned into like
In
eight,
bed and
like
watching
8-bit
150
video
on
game,
TV,
just
LOL.
blocks.
Girl is asking who am I chatting with? LOL.
Just tell her this handsome old dude on the internet. Old as dirt. Alright, Marty, now I see it. What the heckle? I don't want to read it while I'm watching the video, but I'll read it in a minute. But you sent an email about it. Does that mean that
The boys.
Does that mean that we're getting
I left the FPV out
we're
of the
we're getting
email.
a Fat
Look
Pastor
again.
t-shirt? Does it exist? Can you spoiler alert me and just tell me if it does it exist? Do they exist? Wait. He did.
Yes. All boy here for you, girl. LOL.
He did it. He did it. I'm showing it off.
I just watched the boys liquid.
I'm showing it off.
TV
Too
show.
bad. If you guys want a Fat Pastor t-shirt, Fat Pastor FPV
XD.
dot creator dash spring. I hate Teesprings. We have one too, and our Teespring link is so jacked. But anyways, there is the. Hang on, we'll make this easier. I'm being silly. Being silly. Come on, YouTube, don't be weird. Don't be weird. Oh my god, it's being weird. We're gonna make it nice and Bardwell in here. We're gonna get nice and quiet.
Thanks, bro.
YouTube, come on, man. There it is. Come on, man. All right, bam. That's easier.
HTTPS Fat Pastor FPV
Zip it, Robot
Creator
Lady.
Spring.com.
Zip it. Thank you, Robot Lady. Okay, boom. I'm checking them out. Hang on. Okay. We got stickers. We got mugs. Ooh, I'm gonna need me one of these. I'm definitely gonna need me one of those. Oh, and we got a full body one too. Oh, yeah. Could you guys see that? I'm sorry. Was it behind my head? Yes. Very nice. I love it. Oh, you do have a full size on t-shirt. Oh, robot lady, why are you broken? Dang it. Yes, he is a pastor in real life. It's a true story.
It's on me. Send me your address.
My address is
truck.
down below. You can copy and paste it. Make it nice and easy, too. It's in the description. I just dox myself constantly. Just tell people to come on over and hang out. Not really. I don't really do that. Is this duct tape? Is this distracting? I'm looking at it in the playback. I've never actually looked at a full screen playback of our stream. Is this distracting? Because this is all like aesthetically pleasing back here. This all looks nice. And then there's just this duct tape right here.
What size are you in Og?
Right in your face, right there.
Serious question after swapping
we're both large. We are both large
75
men.
millimeters Elvis build.
He much larger than I, but I much taller than him.
I didn't even notice it. Didn't he notice till you showed? I haven't stopped looking at that duct tape the Hoeli stream. Nope, looks great.
Excellent.
Ghetto duct tape LOL.
I'm leaving it on.
Yeah, now
this
it
is
LOL.
all right. This is John Doe.
Never even noticed it LOL.
We're moving on.
Ghetto 90s skate VID.
He has no music. He just has loud noises. Okay. I've had this mic boom since I started streaming. No, scratch that. When I started recording videos in general, I started recording videos before I started streaming.
Me which ones you'd like.
I will, buddy. I got you after stream. Thank you so much, man. I'd really love to pay for them. If you'll allow me, I would really love to pay for them. Or at least I'll return the favor and send you some Infinity Loop shirts.
Someone just farted. Don't think Noon noticed that. Classy.
But I've had this forever, and this piece finally broke like a year ago, and I was like,
yo mama farted.
I didn't feel right buying a whole new boom just because of one piece breaking, but I couldn't like rethread it.
Barn sponsored duct tape.
Yes, exactly. That's why it's got glitter in it. John, I will say I do like the little inverted stalls you're doing. I'm a fan of that. How old is this video? 1 year ago. Okay. All right. Okay. By the way, your property looks like so much fun.
Glittering and
you just have like there's just four-wheelers
from the stream, and it's actually outside.
And like three-wheelers and shit.
What s up, drone poison?
Oh, you thought the music was from the stream? There is music in the stream though. It's just very quiet.
Troll 2+ years ago in reality.
Bro, that Jeep parking job in between them trees right there, very nice.
At least you used the black duct tape so it blended in.
Right, exactly. Well, the pole that's behind it is silver. Like, it's just a metal piece, so I assumed...
No, I mean outside on the
the
street.
gray would be okay, but it does stand out because the rest of the boom is
Get in my
black.
belly.
I could just put electrical tape over it. I have plenty of it. I'm doing that. I'm putting electrical tape over it. It's been decided. I'm fixing it tomorrow. Fixing it. Quote unquote.
Add pink duct tape.
Pink duct tape? Got it. I'll add pink duct tape to it. Hell.
Gay is okay,
For $10,
gray is
I'll
not.
call you Sally.
Red electrical tape, I hope. Relaxing at the moment.
I was going to use yellow. I have yellow electrical tape upstairs. I was thinking that would be better. It'd blend in a little better with my background.
Yeah, I had a good idea.
You got like a little stall inverted nose down spiral going.
Get in my belly.
I'm not going to lie. I like it. I want to find...
OMG,
was that
you
a...
have no taste yellow, are you kidding?
Was that a fucking Rubik's Cube? Kind of? Sort of? A little bit. No, I'm not kidding. Black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. I could play the song every time. It'll be fun. It'll be a big meme and stream. We'll all sing it. I'll wear
Slap some purple
I'll wear
on
a
it, then
Bruins
get some
jersey.
glider on yourself.
We'll be black and yellow.
No banana, no yellow.
Or what was the
This
what was
is my
it?
first
Steelers?
drone, probably my 15th pack ever. Puke.
It was your first drone ever? Or no, probably my 15th pack ever. Well, that's not bad for your 15th pack ever. Were you doing sim flying as well, or is this just learning?
Me too, just watching some loops.
Yeah, everybody has very interesting property to fly around with, like cool little features and stuff. It's awesome. I feel like I have 2 trees. I feel like that's all I got to work with. Gotta get kind of creative.
Super good for first time.
That's why I learned to do a lot of open air
impressive.
tricks that you don't need stuff for.
Like 5 HRS sim with a PS3 controller, lol. 15.
Oh god. Okay.
Darwin 2 in.
You hit a little bit of a, that looked like a little bit of a DJI moment there, right? Where it just goes like...
No ways without sim flying, even with sim it took like a bunch to just be in the air.
When people do, when people do like, they're like brand new to DJI, they're like, I just bought this photography drone. And their footage is like, it's flying towards someone, so you see it going towards their face, and it's like, it just slowly starts to...
Look like fail safe.
Oh, that shit's so funny. I love it. And then you just see it crash into something. It's the best. Thank you, John, for sharing. I appreciate it, dude. Early flights. Very early flights. But already looking pretty comfy on it.
Trying to remember my arm switch.
Oh my god, dude. And Drone Poison's about to come in here and just duke all over your video. He's like, yeah, check it out, guys. First flight. done. And thank you.
Bubito.
That was a Babito. Ah, I knew it. That was my second guess. That was my very next guess.
SIXS for show.
Like who it is?
That's how my Bubito flies in the sim.
Mr.
I
Dangles.
like that, except the flips, drives, and hard stuff.
Bing, bang, bang, bang. This is from 6 minutes ago. This is when he uploaded it. This is a brand new video.
Awesome flight.
Oh, nope. Now it changed. Using the Tiny Wood Pinch Cam with increased saturation in editing. Very nice. Very, what do you call it? Hoity-toity. Very, very professional pilot of you. Oh,
that was
clean.
a Bubito.
I missed those newbie drone balloon gates. I hit all mine with a 5-inch quad for a video to be funny, and now I kind of miss them. I might need to get some more.
Wow. That was a GRLSI.
This is like a better lit version of OG's basement with a little pool table right in the middle.
Basement?
I was gonna say, yeah.
I can't do that, LOL.
Whoa, God. That little sharp turn in that corner right there where it just dead ends. And you're coming in there like a hurricane. That is, that's a clean little spot.
Did my VID make it through on Instagram DM sent 45 minutes ago, but doesn't say you've seen it? Just want to make sure it went through, maybe for next stream.
Pretty sure you're the next one up.
That makes more sense, LOL.
Yeah, I got you.
This is epic.
Yeah, this is a sick track you set up too. I like the bends of it. It's a good balance of left and rights, which I usually.
I'm not a racer, but love the fast turns.
Oh, dude, same. Like I'll do this for a night, but that's it. I can't like grind on racetracks. I just my brain's not built for it.
From my GOW, I've realized that most hoop
appreciate
pilots
you, bro.
have a sexy dungeon. Skill.
Appreciate you sending it over, Dingles.
This man is ripping.
Yeah, dude. Dingles is a talented pilot. He's a heater. He sent in that wild ass
smiley face
entry
nice
for the Can You freestyle competition we did.
Dang Dingles.
Won that, didn't you? Didn't you win? Pretty sure you won, or you were top 3 at least.
Dingles is
okay.
on
It was
fire.
your video to mute. I got you.
Dingles is a bastard, LOL.
Well, he's
nice
a very
one,
nice
Dingles.
bastard,
Oh,
in my
that's
opinion.
Nice. In a good way.
All right, this will be the last one for the night. If next stream though, if anybody wants to send one in, I'll be more than happy to play them at the end of stream. We can hang out and watch them, just like we're doing now.
This is my
Send in whatever you
second week
like.
of flying every with my RTF kit, second or third pack on acro ever.
Second week of flying.
Dingles got scourged.
Dingles. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh yeah, because we watched. Yeah, I'm an idiot. We watched the video of him flying the Scourge outside of his house. Second or third pack on acro ever. Dang.
Dingles won, and I think Akira came second.
First off, this house is whoop paradise. Like every room has like a cool entrance into the other room, or
I'm on
multiple.
for next Steam Ned to get more than my 3 subs. Sup fam.
Yeah, dude.
Camera
Absolutely,
way up
send it
angle,
over.
LOL.
And Jay Greg, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Oh.
Subs.
How's the weekend?
Hehe, you called yourself a pro on second, third flight.
He was pretty pro. I see
Kiss
that.
yourself hard.
Not only did he say he's a pro, he said he's an easy pro, dude. Easy claps. Easily the best pilot in the U.S. If he's in the U.S.
It's
I
a
can't
shame
tell.
that Dingles was done dirty on the microbot battles.
I agree. I agree. I heard a little bit about it, and yeah, I agree. I don't know who won it. I'm sure it was. It was. You know, whatever. It's probably deserved. I don't know. I didn't actually.
I'm in Australia.
I don't think I watched their video. I don't think I watched the winning one. I did watch Dingles though, and that was pretty good. Not gonna lie, pretty good. This isn't bad for being your first couple packs in acro. Keeping yourself pretty well balanced. It's not an easy task, especially if you learn how to fly in angle first. I guess it depends on what you're learning on. I learned how to fly acro in a fucking brushed quad. Brushed 65mm, and it was heavy, God, it was heavy. It probably weighs more than my 75 does now. This 65 brush that I learned to fly on, it was so heavy. Well, that's sus. What's going on there? What is that? Oh, that's that Magnus climber guy. I keep getting videos recommended.
I was born in Australia. I managed to escape.
Oh, well, good for you. Where'd you escape to? Are you in America? Hope you are. We'd be happy to have you. Okay, yeah, that'll wrap it up for videos for the night. It's we finished right 5 after 1, not bad. 5 after 1 a.m. Not too shabby. Next time though, we'll watch some more for sure. Maybe I'll create a channel
New York.
to submit those to.
I wonder if THR
or something to make it easier.
Your acro skills.
Maybe. I didn't fly brushed for very long. I flew brushed for probably 3 or 4 months. I flew it in angle for several months, and then I learned about acro because I didn't even know it was a thing.
Heck yeah, good to watch all's y'all.
I learned about acro, and then
cheers for the stream. Any tips on how to improve
Malty
my
told
my
me.
Apartment would be fun to fly if I could fly
Malty
well,
told me, who's another guy I used to fly with in
long-range hoop, gorilla hoop.
In
Thanks,
Infinity
brother.
Loops. He told me that you can't fly acro in indoors. It's just not possible with a whoop. His knowledge of FPV was still like years old. He didn't know about like brushless whoops yet.
Yet I voted for
brushless
Google
whoops
on
already
that one.
existed, and I was learning how to fly on a brushed
Log
quad
to drop those
just because he
links.
didn't think they existed. He just bought.
I
He was like, "This is
remember
what the latest and greatest is." So I trusted him, and he was dead wrong. And then I learned. I just need to start trying things on my own. And then now we're here. Before I go, I do want to mention it one more time, and I know you guys are probably sick of hearing it, but I don't care because it helps kids, and I like it. I have nothing to do with this. Infinity Loops is not affiliated with it. We have no affiliation with this whatsoever. We don't get a cut, nothing. The only thing that we are involved with is we have stickers that are going out to this charity. Our stickers will be on the sticker sheet. We have unique ones going out, new ones. But anyways, it's $12 a month. You can sign up on their website, fpvoutreach.com. 100% of the proceeds can go, or do go, to Children's Hospital. Bring these little FPV kits over to them. Jesse from Tiny Whoop is organizing the whole thing. He's a good dude. He's been on our podcast In the Loop before. That episode's on our channel if you're interested to hear more about him. He's a good dude. I've already signed up for it personally. Don't feel like you have to sign up for it, but I do just want to make sure as many people hear about it as possible because I think it's awesome. And you get some cool stickers out of it. You get a new sticker sheet every month, and it'll be different. It'll come with different stickers on it. It's not these, though, I don't think. It's going to be like he has other people from around the community submitting stickers. Ones that I know confirmed are us and Nick Burns. And Chopper Girl, I think. She even said she submitted some stickers.
We have a wrench around here somewheres. That's cool.
Yes,
Jesse
I
is a great guy.
highly recommend it.
I remember Stu mentioned to me that I should fly indoors angle and not acro because it's not worth it.
Oh.
Smash the like button before you leave.
Poor Stu.
Siati has submitted too.
Oh, nice. So Siati's got stickers in there too. There you go. So you got Siati, you got Infinity Loops, you got Nick Burns. All of your micro, well, not all of them, not even close to all of them. A small sampling of some of the micro channels from around our big, beautiful community. I'll give you guys I'll even give you this. I'll give you a little teaser of what our designs look like going to it.
I am flying a twos indoors in
If you haven't seen them yet,
angle mode is for Sally's.
I'll show it to you.
Micromaniacs.
Before we go.
Tiny hoop there too.
This is the first one. This is the monochrome Infinity Loops. Jimmy Jam. Don't know what to call it. Design, I guess. So that'll be in there. And then as this releases on the FPV outreach sheet, when the sticker sheet goes out that same month, this design will be available in our t-shirt shop as well. It'll go live as the stickers do. The 80s retro one, that'll be available as well on another month.
Sweet.
Which is pretty epic. It's probably one of my favorite ones.
You will be getting DC.
We have the
NFTs and crypto.
bloody 90%ers one that'll go up, and that's more for our YouTube audience who gets the 90% meme. I'm not sure that all of our subs get that, but a good majority of them do. And then the last one is more for our Maryland boys, or just anyone, I guess, that wants to rep Maryland for some reason or another. But anyways, majority of Infinity Loops, all of Infinity Loops, is in Maryland. So there you go. We had a Murica one, and now we got a Merlin one. So you can have Murica in Maryland and Murica. There you go. Anyways, that'll do it.
I stand by my statement. LOL, just playing.
It's been fun. It's been real. I appreciate you guys sending in the videos. That was dope. It was always cool to see some of your stuff, especially at the end of stream here. It's nice. It's a nice way to wrap up the stream. I like it. So thank you. Big round of applause for everyone who turned in videos. Thank you very much. You guys are epic. Thank you very much. Now, if you'll excuse me, I clapped so hard.
I bought a 03 air unit because it supposedly works with V2 goggles.
You done made me hurt my dick hand.
Firmware that 1T allowed downgrading firmware got a fix.
I don't. I'm sorry. I know nothing about the O3s or the V2 goggles. I haven't played with any of that stuff yet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help you there. My bad. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Thank you for stopping by, and we will see you Tuesday. I think OG will be here, I reckon. Holler at your boy. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe. Peace.
LOL. Thanks. GN. LOL. Oh no. Laters. Night boys. Laters alls y'alls. Night gang. Finish your lap and land your drone. Time for racing.